to the conquering heroes. Hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders and best. Hail to the conquering heroes. Hail, hail to Michigan, the champions of the West.
The victors valiant, hail to the conquering heroes. Hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders and best. Hail to the victors valiant, hail to the conquering heroes. Hail, hail to Michigan, the champions of the West. Go Blue! Go Blue! It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. 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 Let's go Blue! Hail to the victors valiant. Hail to the conquering heroes. Hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders and best. Hail to the victors valiant. Hail to the conquering heroes. Hail, hail to Michigan, the champions of the West. Hail to the victors valiant. Hail to the conquering heroes. Hail to the blue, 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 hail Champions of the West. Go
Phil, I don't love you hating on that choir.
What
It
the?
was- It was beautiful, baby. It was beautiful. Let me add up all the banner and stuff like that. Get all that good stuff.
Yeah. Are we live?
Yeah, we're live, man.
So everyone saw that. Okay.
Everyone saw it. You didn't love it?
No, it was really good, man. It was-
Unbelievable. The hate.
What are
The
we
hate,
doing
the hate,
here?
the hate. I'm getting people pumped. It's a big game.
You think getting people pumped is watching a bunch of white people playing pitch perfect in someone's living room? Like, come on, man.
You are not a real Michigan fan. It is.
Yes.
It is confirmed. Confirmed. All right, let me add all the banners up and everything. Get the scoreboard up.
Get it up. Oh my God, this is exciting.
Yeah, it's a big one, man. I've just been seeing all these people predicting we're going to lose, so I am ready to get it started, to say the least. Welcome, everyone, to the stream. It's Michigan and LSU, and we already have Arya with the Super Chat. Give me that air horn, Phil.
There it is.
Unbelievable. You love air horns, but you don't love hail to the victors. Unbelievable. He says, guys, I'm nervous. Let's freaking win, please. I am right there with you, Arya. Let's get it, man. I am freaking pumped for this one. Everybody's hating on us. I'm nervous too, man. The offense is good for LSU. We got to play some good defense. Jawan's got to get his boys ready. Hopefully he played Hail to the Victors choir style in the locker room prior to the game.
He's actually he had our string going in the locker room.
That would get the people pumped. Thanks, Arya. I really appreciate it, man. Phil does too, I know, as well.
Yes.
Let's see how other people felt about the choir thing. I did see some alsos. What the F is this? So we'll see. Phil, just yell at Ray. Phil joining us today. Yes, he is indeed. He's here. Arya says, what the f is this? But You know, Malachi says, let's effing go. So he's down for it. Hail to the Buckeyes, Jeremiah says. I think your team's out, Jeremiah. I'm just kidding with you. All right, here we go. This is good. Not going to lie. Thanks, Jeremiah. Appreciate it. They are all going home sad today. Not going to happen. Hail to Oral. Beat them Tigers. Game's about to start, so I'm going to go through here. Now that's Michigan, fam. Yes, sir. Indeed. It's now midnight in Germany, but I'm so hyped for the game. Go Blue, says Martin. That was rough, says Brad. That was good. So there's a mixed opinion. Can we effing win today? Come on, says Mark. Let's get it. That was beautiful. Malachi says, what was that? Please tell me that wasn't this year. It was a few years ago. Phil, has anyone ever told you that you look like Kevin James? Oh my God, Phil Ray. Thanks. I hated it. Said, God gone. Let's go. This is it. Go Bucks. Wow, this is crazy. Hey, go Wolverines. That was bad, as in good. Go Blue. Go Blue. I thought it was dope. I did.
Brandon Johns is the MVP. Hits the first bucket of the game. Sorry to cut you off.
Here we go. You're good. You're good. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Little pull-up jumper for on the shot clock. It doesn't matter because Brandon Johns is one of the greatest players to ever grace the hardwood for Michigan. It's 2-0, baby. We're going to win this. This is awesome.
Can't you pause your screen for like 20 seconds? Because I'm not caught up with you, nor is anyone in the chat.
I'm from the future on this one, baby. I love CBS. I love my over-the-air antenna. As Javonte Smart's going to fire up a three. No good. Offensive rebound snagged by Andre Hyatt. I don't know any of these LSU players yet, so give me a few minutes on that as they nail a triple. Darius Days launching trays, and that was good. Gives them a 3-2 lead.
Dang it. Come on. We're losing. 57 in the house. Thanks for being here. Please hit that like button. Y'all know what to do. Let's go, Blue Nation. Let's go.
We are in the maize-colored jerseys today, so that's almost a guaranteed dub. We look really good out there. So John's going to fire up a three. He is not feeling it. He missed it long. Rebound goes to LSU, snagged by Trendon Watford. And he'll go all the way against Franzi. A little contact, no call. He's able to pull up in the paint and score from about 4 feet out. So it's 5-2 early on. LSU shooting 100% from the field.
All right. Rachel says,
game, man.
Phil looks like Phil and Dickinson about to drop 50 on LSU's necks, says Chicago.
Dickinson just launched the ball out of bounds for a turnover as he tried to hit a cutting Brandon Johns and threw it way over his head. So, cool.
Let's go, Blue, says Josh. Let's go, Blue, indeed. Phil, Ray, love your channel. Thanks, Nicholas. Appreciate it. And just, Ray, make the musically like a rock party. Yes, sir.
That was like a rock party for sure. That's pure rock and roll music as Cameron Thomas coming off the screen nails a triple. So it's 8-2 LSU.
Dog it.
Literally the best team in the country. They cannot miss.
You need to let me catch up on the stream. You need to let me catch up on the feed or whatever. That would be better luck.
Yeah.
Who's going to say bang when a three's made?
I'll scratch my nose when you should say bang. We just turned it over again. Mike Smith pass stolen by LSU.
Lord, come on, guys.
Like, we're getting obviously beat early. I'm not even like freaking out right now, though. Oh, they missed a shot. Let's go, baby. Darius Days missed a three. Rebound, Michigan. Eli Brooks bringing the ball up for the Wolverines. He refuses to pick from Dickinson, hits him, and then Dickinson right back to Brooks, and he will be fouled on his drive. They called that on Andre Hyatt. So it'll be Michigan ball side out of bounds.
Good deal, good deal. All right, we got let's see. Let's go, Blue. Got that. There are only 3, 1, 2, or 3 seeds in the Sweet 16 out of 11 so far. Michigan has to win. Yes, we do, dependent.
It's a rule. We have to.
Back at it with the action. Go ahead.
Yeah, we are back at it. They're going to look down low for Dickinson. Said Brandon Johns gets to the cup and slams it home. You dirty dog.
Brandon with 4.
Johns, he's the only guy who's scored for us so far. Nice drive there and the big finish. Makes it 8-4. LSU now working the dribble. That's Trendon Watford driving on Franzi. Franzi swats his shot. I don't curse anymore, so we're good. It goes out of bounds off Michigan. Really nice defense there from the greatest defensive player in the history of the Wolverine program.
Brayden says Kevin James has entered the stream. Damn, Phil, you guys are 1 second ahead of me. I wish he'd slow down. Mays Jersey says Mark and Flint Town in the house. Good to see you guys here, man. Oh, man, we're amped. Let's go, 8-4. LSU.
We got Cameron Thomas just nailing 18-footers over defenders like it's not even a big deal. It's 10-4. He's good.
Yeah, he is. He averages 22.8 points per game, 3.4 rebounds, 1.5 assists.
They finally get to Dickinson down low. He's able to work it in the post going against Darius Days. No double. And if we can do that, we're going to be A-OK because he has a huge size advantage. He was able to spin to his right, little left baby hook, and he dropped it in with that oh-so-soft touch that he has. So Dickinson gets on the board. It's 10-6 now as we approach the 16-minute mark. Nice defense there from Dixon, cutting off the baseline drive. LSU able to keep it alive. They're down to 10 on the shot clock. Franz locking up Watford as he drives in. They're down to 6 on the shot clock. 5, 4, step back 3 from Thomas, and he cashes, man. Jesus Christ, this guy's amazing.
Who was guarding him?
That was Mike Smith off a switch. That wasn't. I mean, that's a tough ass shot, man. Like, and he's drilling it. I'm not even mad. Like, he is a very, very talented offensive player. I haven't seen LSU play all season. As Mike Smith fakes the 3, drives in, gets cut off, kicks it cross court to Eli. Brooks for 3 is going to be short on that one. Rebound to LSU. They're going to push the tempo here, 2-on-2. This is Javonte Smart all the way to the cup, and it rims out. Nice job by Wagner there to get in his way and alter the shot. It rims out off LSU, out of bounds. Media timeout. Michigan is trailing 13-6.
Good Lord. Come on, boys. Come on. All right, here we go. Travis says, let's go blue. Let's go blue indeed, sir. Bang, says Braden. Slow down, Garrett says. Let's go blue, says Catherine. Hells yeah, I love the all-maize jerseys. Yes, sir. They look good, but we got to play better in them. Let's go. That's my Tigers, says Braden. Welcome in the house, even though you're a Tigers fan. Number 2 on LSU, going to be a problem for Michigan. Yeah, we're noticing that. Also, Cameron Thomas, who is number 24. Hey, says Braden. Defense to offense, fellas. Let's go blue. Upgrade dependent. Laugh out loud. I have LSU winning. Feel the burn. Fair enough. 68-64. Nate says Michigan. I think there might be more scoring than that, my friend. Juwan Howard came in pumped. Yeah, well, the team isn't. I'm telling you should have played that choir. 99 people in the house. Make sure you hit that like button. We are a Michigan channel, but we cover the entire NCAA tournament. This is game number 5,222 that I've covered in the last 4 days. And we got one more after this, Southern Cal and Kansas. So if you do love sports, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're covering it all. That's my prediction, says Nate. Got it. 80-71, Michigan, let's go blue, says Carter Productions. Yes, sir. I like that. So far, not so good, though. You're so ahead of everyone. I know. Can you really not pause? You can't pause your TV or anything?
Like, you think I got fancy shit like that, man? No.
Oh, that's not fun for anyone for you to be so far ahead. 97-84 LSU. Sad seeing how Texas lost to Abilene, and now they got blown out by UCLA. Yep, that's true. Abilene, Texas just could not score on that Abilene defense. Hey, Dustin, I love the maze too. Hey, don't we all? You're ahead of us, bro. How? He is a robot from the future. Franz better than Mo. False. Still false.
Correct.
If he is, then he needs to prove it today. That's for sure.
He's playing good D.
If this was football, it would be a good game. Hopefully, it's a good game if it's as a basketball competition. I got my hat. Yes, sir. Block him all day, every day. Sorry, I'm late. Had a pretty crappy day. It's going to get better with this game, hopefully. I hope so. 87-67 Michigan. That sounds like a little bit of a blowout that I don't think we're going to get, but best of luck to us. Dustin says, sup. Big Dick has to come up big. Ain't that always the truth? 69-67 LSU. Bro, you're so ahead of me. Ryan, I think he knows that now. Cameron Thomas, he's pretty solid. Thomas, go Tigers. So we got the Tigers fans in here. That's fair enough. I like the LSU fan base, unless we lose. Dickinson, says Dustin. Go Tigers, says Shark. He's got the Florida Gator throwing the shoe as his profile pick. I hope Michigan can win. Me too, Catherine. Not looking good for Michigan so far. Not the case, but much of the time, much of the season, we've been a second half team. Who is the Bog Boy now?
Who was the Bog Boy then?
I don't know. Let's go LSU. Best of luck. Geez, LSU starting on fire. Oh boy. Yep, we got to limit that for sure. Play better defense. Doing good, Dustin. LSU fan, but for some darn reason it's not on local TV. Bummer. That means people are going to come to our channel. That stinks. Come on, Blue. Let's get this. Liquid says Eli Brooks guarding Cam is a terrible decision, giving up a good 4 inches in that matchup. Liquid, I'm right there with you. I was wondering the same thing. That's why I asked Phil who was guarding. It was Smith in that scenario, but we need length on him for sure. I don't know if we had that guy, though. Maybe Livers was that guy. Who knows? All right, back to the action. Go ahead, Phil.
So LSU was showing a bit of a full court press coming out of the break there. Michigan was able to break it. Franzi got all the way to the bucket and did a little Euro step because he's from Europe.
And then
was fouled
airballed
on-
his layup.
No, he was fouled really bad. He got hacked on the arm.
Yeah, I saw he got fouled, but he airballed it. A little bit of strength there. Mo would have made that.
He literally in the bicep as he's doing that. What do you want from him? Anyway, he
Mo-
makes 1 out of 2 free throws. So it's 13-7. And now a pull-up 3 is no good from LSU. That was Andre Hyatt. And I believe that foul previous was on Dave, so he already has 2 fouls, I think.
Good. He's the fourth leading scorer on the team.
But he's still in the game, so LSU just doesn't give a hoot, I guess. Here's Mike Smith working it, looking for Dickinson down low. LSU ready to double immediately if needed. Johns flashes, I should say. It's not a cut, it's a flash to the free throw line to give his teammates some space. 5 on the shot clock. Now Smith is going to work. He's going to have to throw up a prayer here. 3-pointer from the corner, hits the back rim. No good. Johns battles for the offensive glass, misses the putback. Good job to get the board, and then just not as good on the shot. LSU coming down now. Cameron Thomas guarded by Mike Smith in an ISO situation near side wing. He'll pull up from 20, and he hits it again. I mean, we got to do something. I don't know. He's cashing all over Mike Smith. He's taller. He's a good shooter. It's 15-7 LSU. Cameron Thomas might be the greatest player I've ever seen in my life.
When you're a good shooter and you're not going against length or whatever, you just pretend they're not there. I mean,
Eli, wide open 3 from the wing. Nothing but net. Let's go. That's a
bang!
God, we needed that. Good extra pass there from Franzi to swing it to the open man. We just got to make open shots, man. We'll be fine. We're down by 5. It's 15-10. We got 13:45 on the game clock here. As LSU working around what looks like a zone defense for Michigan. Long 3. That's not a great shot. It was missed. The rebound's tapped. Smith comes away with it and goes hyper speed. Gets the layup on the fast break.
Yes.
Exactly what we needed there. Makes it 15-12.
That baby Mikey. Justin says, I got Kansas tonight. Me too, my friend. Phil has USC. And Rachel says, why are some people's names blue with a wrench? They are moderators, Rachel, to make sure nobody spams or says very vulgar language. Maybe Phil needs a moderator of his own. Go ahead.
He's my moderator. This is Thomas driving in. He finally missed a shot, but of course LSU gets the tip. Oh, but then he misses the tip. Rebound, Brandon Johns. They kick it out to Eli. He'll go cross court to Mike Smith. Pull up 3.
Hit it.
No good. Day snags the board. It wasn't a terrible shot. I don't mind that. Would have been big. Cameron Thomas knifes through the defense there. That was a really awkward 2 steps he took. Eli Brooks is guarding him one-on-one now. Fadeaway jumper from 16 feet is good. I mean,
Lord,
this is insane.
He's owning us. He's got, I don't know if he's got 10 points or if that's
He has 12 now. He has 12 to 17
points.
points. He's 5 of 6 from the floor. But honestly, and he's hitting these shots. I'm giving him all the props in the world. I promise I am. 3 of those shots were not good shots. They were forced like fadeaway long-range jumpers that were not good shots, but he made them, so who cares? Wagner misses a 3-pointer for us on the far end. Rebound goes to LSU, and Trenton Watford able to get all the way to the hoop and lay it in past Dickinson. It's 19-12. Juwan's going to call timeout. We trail by 7 with 12-13 to go here in the first half.
Come on, Michigan. We got to have a plan for Thomas, man. This is I think Juwan's a good coach, national coach of the year in some people's minds, and my mind as well. But, he had a lot of talent and a lot of good teamwork around him or whatever. This is where he's going to have to earn his keep. Mark said it earlier in the other stream or whatever, and I fully agree with it because I'm telling you right now, John Beilein wouldn't lose this game. I'm telling you. He would not lose in the second round right here. Although I will say he had a little bit of issues with Houston in the second round that one year, but that was a little bit less talented of a team than what we're looking at now. John Beilein with this team would not lose this game. So come on, Juwan. Mods, no, man, come on, Michigan. Don't let them get ahead. Agreed, Benny. But we're down 7 right now. Johns is always missing layups. He misses a lot of things.
I mean, to be fair, it was triple team, not a putback. It's not like it was wide open.
Yeah, maybe he commented before I got to see it because you're 5 minutes ahead. LSU is so bad, says Catherine. Thomas is the GOAT. Yeah, he's playing very well, that's for sure. Their moderators. Cameron Thomas, a problem for y'all. Good luck. So far, not so good. Brown with the bang, says Dustin. When did that happen? We coming for you, says Dustin. I said Thomas would put up 36. That's looking good so far, but hopefully Juwan's got a plan and an idea. Get Big Dick going. That's what I try to say all the time. Dr. Large says, let's go Michigan. Oh, I see, says Rachel. Liquid says, this is why I hate having a short backcourt. Yep, definitely the case. Got to have some length on those shooters. What did I tell you, Ray? He's going to put up 36. It's still early. Go LSU. Best of luck to you, kind of. Who do you have winning it in your bracket? I have Gonzaga, my friend, beating Illinois. Do you think Illinois is going to make it? Wow, we need more Dickinson down low to open up our three-point shooting. I can confirm that. Trendon Watford going crazy. He is playing well, but it's more Cameron Thomas as well. LSU, says Sebastian. Just got to give it to Hunter and let him work. I agree with that. LSU score prediction. I said Michigan by 3. I didn't really have an actual score, but not looking good so far. Why'd they get rid of Johns? We still have him. Oh, John Beeline. Oh, he went pro. He decided to leave. And then it
was a great life choice with the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, it didn't work out for him, to say the least. I'm an Ohio State fan, but I want LSU to win because I'm from New Orleans. True. LSU. We got that in the Sebastian, please stop spamming with LSU. Okay. Thank you. Phil, if Phil was running things right now, he would be saying bye-bye to you. Let's go blue, says Catherine. Let's go blue indeed. Michigan got a midget running the point. Feels like a midget is running the point guard. Fletch says it's early. It is indeed, man. We still got time. Braden says Tigers. Liquid says Brooks can be a great defender, but since he's just 6 foot, a dude like Cam Thomas can just raise up over him. Yes, just like Phil said, all in their face. It's good. It's all in their face. It's good defense, technically. But as a short guy, I know what that's like, man. There's plenty of people where I've gone against it. I'm like, yo, somebody else is going to have to guard this guy, man. Like I'm literally right there. There's nothing different I can do on that. And he is just making it all over me because he like good tall shooters. Again, they just pretend you're not there because why would they not? I mean, what they're not scared that you're going to block it. So they just kind of tone you out like a field goal kicker does the fans in the stands. All right, back to the action.
We're back to the action. LSU was showing a full court zone press there, but Michigan able to break it. Now they fall back into a man-to-man defense. Michigan trails by 7 here, under 12 to go. See what they drop off the halftime play. Shawnee Brown in the game takes his first shot and nails it from 16 feet off the baseline. We need him to step up in a big way on offense and defense. If he's going to play, he is much taller than our other guards, and we would like him to get some defensive stops. Michigan switching to a zone right now. This is exciting. A little 3-2 or a 1-2-2. Can't really tell. But we'll see how LSU responds. And I think this will help keep Thomas at bay as long as he doesn't get any open looks as he misses a shot from close on. And LSU stepped out of bounds on the rebound, so it'll be Michigan basketball. They don't know what to do with the zone. It's great.
When he missed it, was it an open shot or did we get somebody there?
He kind of forced it a little bit, but he pushed it instead of shooting it, and it was way short. And now we're at the under 12 media timeout, so another commercial break.
All righty, back to the chats. Let's see. Carol Baskins wants LSU to win. Go blue. Rachel's got some good comments, man. She's going to be up there with Jim B and Godcon with the wittiness. Hey, Ray, do you remember that 2013 championship versus Louisville? I do, Trace, just barely in my head. Go blue. Let's get this W. I'm a bit nervous, though. I'm nervous as well, my friend. I haven't been nervous about LSU all week, and then all these people in the chat during all my streams here are all over me about LSU, and I started looking into it, and now I'm worried. Yeah, this guy can really ball, man. Cameron Thomas, 22.8 points per game. Betty White is going for Michigan. Go Tigers. We blocked Sebastian Ray. We on it. Oh, thanks, Jeremiah. Yeah, I got it. Phil, what sucks is when they get rid of somebody, or if they thank you very much, Jeremy. I appreciate it. When they get rid of somebody, or if they put them in timeout or whatever, the chats don't on StreamYard still show up and stuff like that. So it's stupid. Those should go away. I got to talk to StreamYard about that. And I want Michigan to win because I'm from Michigan. Me too, my friend. Oral Roberts. Heard a lot of those jokes yesterday. Let's go, Michigan, says Malachi. Let's go indeed. Ray is more patient than Phil, just a little bit in that regard. Brad says, go blue. I think he's talking about like with
blocking people.
Yeah.
I love everyone. Let them stick around as long as they want.
I like the Carol Baskins. That's funny. I thought so too. Come on, says Malachi. This is where we miss livers too small. Yeah, I brought that comment up earlier because I liked it a lot. I completely agree. A lot of people, and myself included, want to talk clearly about the offensive end with Livers, but he's not getting enough recognition on the defensive end of how much his presence is being missed. Hey, Betty White is awesome. Yes, she is. I just found out the other day she's the only surviving Golden Girl. I was actually very shocked about that. I thought that there was going to be another one. Don't know why I saw that. It was just on an article that I was scrolling by. Franz needs to guard him. Yeah, I thought that. I was thinking that too, but then they must have Franz. There's got to be a reason for it. They got to have Franz on somebody that they think he needs to be up with. LSU is number 100 in defense, weak. Yeah, that's why we need to take advantage of that. What do you think about Alabama? I thought they were overrated going in. Didn't look great in round one, so we'll see what they look like today. Phil, do you think Maryland pulls off the upset?
Yes.
Okay. Phil's going Maryland. I'm going to go Alabama barely. So I think Alabama is in trouble here. I think they're a little bit overrated, but at the same time, that bracket's turning out pretty well for them because Texas got upset. Agree, says Dustin. Nicholas says, go Michigan indeed, my friend. 169 in the house. If you could, please hit that like button. It will help us out tremendously. This should figure to be a good game. So it will really help us out for late people coming in. And a lot of those late people might just be Michigan fans who we can bring to the community in general. And you don't have to be a Michigan fan to be part of the community. We cover everything. Everybody. So please do subscribe if you're new here and you love sports. We cover it all. LSU, yes, sir. Best of luck to them. Brown is better at mid-range than from three. He's pretty good at both when he's on. But, yeah, I agree with that. The Big Ten is stinking up the tourney. 9 teams are out. Yes, they are stinking it up. Again, though, I've said this during my other streams. I think we have to credit some of the teams they're playing, man. A lot of the teams they're playing have had great efforts. Back to the action for Phil.
Yeah, coming off the break there, we got a good look for Franz coming off a curl screen for a three-pointer at the top of the key, and he missed it off the side rim, went out of bounds, so it's LSU ball. It was a good look, though. At some point, we'll make shots, I hope. Right now, they're just not falling. Michigan is still in their zone. Yes, they are. So see if LSU can attack it here, and they will try to do just that. Javonte Smart gets into the paint, and his floater drops to make it 21-14. LSU takes a one-touchdown lead over Michigan.
Dang it.
Mike Smith off the pick from Austin Davis. He's in for Dickinson as he rests. Eli Brooks fakes the three, pulls up from 18, and nails the long two. Very confident shot there from Eli. Definitely need him to step up. That was a big shot from Mr. Brooks. 21-16, 10-10 to go here in the first half.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Against a weaker defense like this, man, that's because I said Franz is going to have a tough tournament because he doesn't have Livers helping him spread the floor. But against a weaker defensive team like this, Franz needs to be the scorer in this game, man. Absolutely.
Yeah. Speaking of, Franz will drive into the middle. He gets his shot absolutely blocked back into his face by Trenton Watford. Probably should have pulled up for a jumper instead of trying to take it in. In transition, LSU gets an open look from three. Javonte Smart nails the triple to make it 24-16.
Goodness, man.
These boys can shoot.
Pick up the defense, Michigan, though. Got to pick up the D.
Eli trying to dribble through the press. He's able to get past it as Michigan sets up the offense. They've got 15 seconds to go here on the shot clock. They'll work it to Davis at the top of the key, guarded super tightly right now by Watford, which is weird. Smith thinks about a three, kicks it to the side. Now Wagner working out of the near side corner, looking for Davis down low. 2 on the shot clock. It's a cross-court pass. Mike Smith, that's an extra pass, and it's too late. That is a shot clock violation. You should have better awareness if you're Mike Smith of what's going on.
It's not good, man. Anytime Michigan struggle like this, it's really hurt us all year, man.
Second half team will be fine. 16 LSU ball as they're going to walk it up here. They've definitely slowed things down on offense dealing with this zone. And as I say that, Michigan is now in a man-to-man. So we'll see how that goes. Terrence Williams has checked in for the Wolverines. I guess trying to add some length here. And they're back to the zone now. So it's a 1-2-2 for sure. Davis guarding Watford, able to force a tough shot. He tried to float it in from the baseline. No good. Rebound ends up in Davis' hands. He gets it to Mike Smith. Kicks to Brooks on the transition. 3 is good. Eli, baby.
Bang! Eli Brooks with a 3-point shot there.
24-19. Brooks stepping up big here in the first half when we need him to. Michigan switching back. And this will be Williams guarding Watford at the top. Now, Shawnee Brown. Might be a boxing. Okay, no, it's a man-to-man. All right, Shawnee Brown on Thomas. He launches a long 3 and flops. And they're going to call Shawnee Brown for a foul on the 3-point shot.
Uh-oh, so Phil's going to lose his stuff.
No, we're good, man. I learned my lesson. So let's see. Here's the replay. Definitely didn't touch his arm. It must have been on the landing where the guys kick out their legs and hit the ground and are stupid. So whatever. 3 free throws coming up.
Come on, man. We don't want to. We don't want to try to get in that contest of outscoring LSU. We were good at that at the beginning of the year, like really scoring a lot of points and putting them up, but that ceased at the end. So don't want to get in a scoring fest here.
All right. The first 2 free throws are good. He's got one more to go. Dickinson's going to check back in for Davis. He only has one shot attempt thus far, so would really like to see Dickinson get more involved on the offensive end. Thomas up to 14 points already as we're 12 minutes into the first half.
14. Goodness.
And he will go ahead and make it 15 with his third free throw off one of the softest foul calls I've ever seen in the history of the sport. 27-19 is the score, 8:15 to go here in the first half. Smith's setting up the offense here. Haven't seen a ton of Williams, so I'm curious to see what they're going to do with him. He goes to the far side corner, and he's just going to camp out there. Now he comes to the top, gets the Smith pass. Smith looking to work. Kicks it to Shondy Brown. He goes with the baseline drive. Easy layup there.
Yeah.
He exploded past his defender, able to get a nice look. And if Shondy can do that, we will take it because, again, LSU coming into this does not play a ton of defense. It showed right there. They had no help. All we need to do is get into the drives, and I think that'll make a lot of difference here. LSU launches a three, no good. Dickinson comes down with the board. Eli in transition will push it and now pull it back. A little up fake. Gets his defender to jump. He finds Smith in the corner, and Smith is stripped of the ball by Andre Hyatt, and they're going to call a foul on Williams on the layup, and the guy made the shot, so he'll have a free throw coming up when we come back from this under 8 media timeout. It's 29-21. That was Darius Days with the tough finish and the contact. Weird.
Oh, my goodness. Unbelievable. Terry says, wow, are you kidding me? And no, y'all think Blake was playing even worse on the Pistons on purpose or so he could get bought out. I know he is washed, but he is borderline unplayable this year.
That's 100% what he was doing.
That's a BS call, man. Apparently so. That wasn't a foul. I didn't think so either. He did not even touch him. BS foul, says Fletch. I absolutely love Cameron Thomas. He's playing well right now. That's for sure. Come on, Mark. Don't give up yet, bro. Brooks is playing for us. The rest will follow, says Dustin. I got LSU, so that was a foul. What did I say, says Braden. You said 36 points for Cameron Thomas. Hopefully we can limit him from here on out. That was a BS foul, says Dustin. Thomas is a baby Jordan. This is how we baby Jordan, he's a Tigers fan, but I got it. What I got out of that is that he cries about fouls. No, I'm just kidding. This is how we lost to OSU. We can't keep up when the other team is on fire. Completely agree with that, Mark. And we caught up in the long run, but it was too late. Too little, too late. Hey, if I was touched on my elbow, I'd fall down too, says Mark Davis. David. Terry Power says these are the kind of games we lose. Reminded me of Texas Tech. Yeah, I don't know. It's not that bad right now. The Texas Tech game was unbearable to watch. It was so embarrassing. Shondy drove it. Wow. Yeah, got to keep
good on the
honest.
drive.
And Illinois, when the other team's clicking, we can't keep pace. I completely agree. We do not want to get into a scoring fest. We are going to have to start playing better defense. That's the thing. I mean, 21 points, 13 minutes into the game isn't wonderful, but it's not that bad. We got to play defense, man. Let's go LSU, says Sebastian. Come on, Michigan. Dang. Absolutely. I'm with you there. Michigan not starting good? No, sirree. No, says Catherine. Do you like Jared Goff as a quarterback next year? I just don't think it matters who our quarterback is, to be honest with you. Our defense is absolutely terrible. And I don't think a quarterback can play well in Detroit at this moment because they're always playing from behind and having to pass in obvious passing downs. That's a technical foul, says Benny. This is why I was nervous about playing LSU. Yep, and I can see why everybody was as well, but hopefully we pick it up. Uh-oh, says Ari. Uh-oh, indeed. I don't want to blame the rest, but these calls already, I mean, just that one's the one I've seen. Yeah, I'm not one to talk about the rest, but they suck. I mean, they're hitting shots, man. LSU's hitting shots. Hey, Rachel Harris, Golden Girls Marathon in here. Only thing the blue gonna have is blue balls. Laugh out loud. Says Go Tigers. That's pretty funny, actually. I'll give you that. Horrible call, says Ryan. What's up, Ray? What up? Festival of Farts. We need Livers back. Yes, indeed, but he's not coming.
Real quick, I just want to say this. What if I told you we're actually shooting better from the field than LSU?
Oh, really?
We're at 50%. They're at like 48%. They just have more shots because we've turned the ball over a million more times than they have.
That's very interesting, actually. Philip's in here, so we're about to win because Philip is the best good luck charm in the world. 5 units on LSU.
That's a
Oh.
betting term, right?
Yeah. I got confused there. Jeez. SEC. I know you guys like to do that.
Cool.
Tennessee's fans especially. Who's the refs this game? I don't know. These refs are terrible. Let's not start getting in the ref talk, guys. Come on. I'm not. I mean, you're allowed to, but I just don't see it. I don't see it being the refs issue. All right, back to it.
Free throw was good, makes it 30-21. Michigan able to break the press. They'll find Shawnee Brown for 3, and he hits the 3. Let's go, Shawnee Brown.
Shawnee Brown with the 3-point make.
The one thing I'll say right now is we're losing. It's only by 6 right now. We're very calm and collected out there on these shots. No one's forcing anything bad on Michigan's side. We're getting good looks. Some of them just haven't hit. But right there, the ball was swinging around. Shawnee was ready to shoot. He did. He nailed it. He's been cold for the past month, but he looked really good right there. LSU misses a shot on their end. Let's fucking go, baby. We get it back. Take our time. Work Dickinson down low. Hits it and the foul. He's headed to the line.
And a baby.
Come on.
That's what we like to hear.
And that's another foul on Darius Days. That's at least 2, if not 3, on him. And I think he's the biggest guy on LSU besides Shaq's kid. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Here's Dickinson at the line.
Yeah, somebody said the other day 6'9" is the biggest guy they have. 6'9". So that's a big distinct advantage, obviously.
Free throw good. We were down by 3. It's 30-27, 6:43 to go.
There we go. So as poorly as we played to be only down 3, that is good news.
All right. Javonte Smart's going to bring it up for LSU. His shorts are way too short for as tall as he is. So I'm going to be looking at his thighs for the rest of the night. Watford puts it up in traffic over Franz, able to get it to drop in from about 6 feet. That's a tough shot. A good shot. I mean, these guys are hitting crazy looks right now. They're not open. Michigan's playing good D. It's just the shots are falling, man. There's nothing you can do about it.
Who was guarding in that scenario? Do you remember?
It was Franz was the closest, but I didn't see if it was man or zone going into it. Anyway, they're looking for Dickinson low. Here comes the double. Now it's a triple team. Here comes the cutter. Williams gets to the rack, and he lays it in. Let's go.
Hello, baby.
The thing I love about Dickinson out of the post is he is so patient down there, man. That's a really nice pass from a freshman, able to wait for his cutter, working out of the triple team, not fazed by it, as they're going to call Eli Brooks for a foul on Smart as he put up a floater off balance. They said he pushed him, so he'll have 2 free throws coming up. They're showing the replay here. Dickinson literally had all 5 LSU players within 5 feet of him on that last Michigan possession. Williams did a really good job cutting. 1 dribble, laid it in. Let's just do that. Play smart, man. Just play smart. We'll be all right.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I like that. The cool and calm and collectiveness there. Let's not blame the refs. Then we sound like Ohio State fans. That's funny, too. Michigan is better when they run, to an extent, but I don't think we want to get in a running fest here. Too much of one, at least.
Not on this team, man.
No.
Smart nails both free throws to make it 34-29. We got 5:50 left here in the first half. Williams now dribbling the ball, which is terrifying, and he promptly turns it over. Gets it ahead. Cameron Thomas able to lay it in. The second he put that ball on the floor, I knew something bad was about to happen. They're running a 3/4 press, and they're trapping at the half-court line, and it has caused some trouble. Shawnee Brown's going to fire up a 3 and miss, and a nice tip in. Terrence Williams, baby. That's huge.
There we
able
go.
to jump and lay it in while he was in the air. Makes it 36-31 to try to make up for that turnover. But let's not turn it over anymore. Airball floater from Smart goes out of bounds.
I just saw Terrence Williams turnover. It was so bad. Oh, God. What are you doing?
I don't know what just happened. It looked like he shot a floater out of bounds, but I can't tell because they're just showing substitutions. As Wilkinson checks in for LSU, he'll spot Hyatt. All right, it was just an airball floater, so it's Michigan ball. Eli Brooks bringing it up. They're showing a full court press now, man-to-man. Oh, boy. Williams dribbling again. He got 2 down before he passed it. Now they're going to trap Shawnee. He gets out of it easily. They swing to Brooks. Wide open look from 3, too long. He banked it in. Holy stuff.
Eli Brooks with a 3-point
Dude, that thing left his hand. You heard me say it's way too long.
I'm going to say it right now. We don't want to run with this team, but if they're going to make us run in that scenario or whatever, they're silly to do this right now.
They're hitting that trap at half court, and we're smart enough to pass out of it. It's
that's
a lot of really good looks.
That's a really bad coaching move if you're LSU, man. We have too many shooters for that kind of thing.
Smarter if the leaner from the free throw line gets it to fall, makes it 38-34. I don't know how he banked that thing in, but thank you, Eli, for making that shot. Now he'll drive in, hits the cutting Franz. Reverse layup is good. What an athlete, the better Wagner brother. Able to finish at the rim. He's so nice with it. It's 38-36. What a high-scoring affair. Who saw this coming?
Everybody.
Everyone saw this coming.
Everyone and their mother.
We're at 4:10 to go here. LSU leads by 2 as Watford's going to get in, and he hits that same little pull-up jumper from 6 feet, man. That's his spot on the court. He's hit it 3 times now. It's 40-36.
Defense, Michigan. What's the most Michigan's given up all year? Is it the 87 points we gave up to Ohio State?
Probably. We are a good defensive team, usually. They find Dickinson down low. He's triple-teamed. He kicks out to Brooks. Head fake from 3. He'll drive in soft. Now he swings it around. Williams to Brooks. Brooks goes baseline. Finger roll. Drops in. That was real smooth. Little George Gervin Iceman style. Able to get it to drop. Makes it 40-38.
All right.
3.5 to go here in the first half.
81-75 says Ryan's his prediction. LSU says Cortland. Terry says, come on, Franz, play some D. And Mark says LSU number 2 in nation for floaters, they said. That's a weird stat to have.
Wagner was called for a foul. I guess he heard and he started playing D. Got a little too excited. He's called for the reach in, and that'll take us to the under 4 media timeout. So go ahead and knock out all the comments you want.
Media timeout. We're way behind on comments, but that's okay. It's a Michigan game, so I knew there'd be a lot. Hopefully you guys just talk to each other in the community or whatever, because I don't know how much we're going to be able to keep up today. 231 in the house. Thanks for being here. We really appreciate it. Y'all know we do. Hit that like button. If you're new here, please do consider subscribing. We're covering the entire tournament. We've been here. This is day 4 in a row all day, every day. We'll be back during the weekend for the Sweet 16 and onward. Lucas says, bang. Bang, he says. Bank is open, says dependent. Yes, it is. The bank is open indeed on don't even remember what day it is. Monday. Michigan goes off. They're insane. Yep. I hope they can get more insane. Come on, Blue. Let's go. Yes, sir. Benny. Terrence Williams could be that guy. He is playing very well today outside of that missed or that turnover or whatever. But yeah, I'm impressed with him today, and I'm usually not. So there's Franz. Yes, sir. Do you think Michigan should fire Harbaugh? This is a different season right now, but yes, if he does not perform next year, yes. Brooks, bang, bang, bang. 81-75 Michigan. I got that one. Hey, was watching. I was like, Phil is not going to be happy with what's happened so far. Yeah, but it's okay. It's all right. It's 40-38. We're still in this one. We got it. With as bad as we played, I will take it being down 2 only. Yeah, I think Harbaugh was good, but his time is up. Agree with that. He did good things, but not great things is the best way for me to put it. LSU ain't got nothing. Feels so far ahead. Feel of the future? Cortland says 80-69 LSU. Cortland, you silly goose. The beginning of the game for Michigan was reminiscent of Pistons shooting against the Bulls. Well, that's never a good thing at all. LSU about to turn up. Upset alert. Here we go, Mark. This is going to be a shootout. We don't want too much of a shootout, but apparently that's what we're getting. Go Blue, says Mason. LS will miss eventually. I hope so. Come on, LSU, play some D. We don't want that. Just let us make it every time. Do what you do. Don't play defense. Think we'll hit 100. We have 227. I'm just kidding. I know that's not what you're talking about. No, I don't think we're going to hit 100 points. And I hope they don't. I will take it. Maybe Michigan defense will do something eventually. Yeah, that's exactly right, Mark. We just got to, that's what I've said leading up to this game over and over again. We got to play a good, sound defensive game. Well, I mean, we are playing a good defensive game like Phil said or whatever. They're really hitting their shots,
man. I promise they are.
So hopefully they slow down. That's what I said earlier today, man. You didn't watch the Oregon game, I'm sure, because you were working. Oh my God. Dude, Oregon was, I mean.
Oh, wait, no, I saw some of it. I was watching at work.
Iowa Oregon was all over it on defense. Yeah, they were all over it on defense, but Oregon was just nailing everything. They were on fire. They were shooting, and like late into the second half, they were 60% from the field. It was wild.
That's crazy.
All right, game back on?
No, they're showing highlights from the previous games. UCLA smacked Abilene Christian. Ohio's getting worked by Creighton. So anyone who's had upsets going, you're wrong.
Yeah, I had Ohio. So I'm wrong on that, I guess. It was like 24-12 when I was thinking that. Gotcha. Boot up. Oh, yeah, that was a long time ago. Sorry, we're not keeping up with the chats as well today. LSU will hit 100. Hopefully not. Looks like Samuel Jackson with really short shorts. AM Art. And Lionsman says LSU shooting like an NBA team. Yep.
We're back, baby.
Great game so far. All right, here we go.
Jump in here. Dickinson playing some tough D on Watford, able to block his shot down low. Watford might be able to shoot over Franz and Mike Smith. You don't bring it in on Big Dick. He'll send it packing. As they try to enter Dickinson, and it's promptly stolen immediately by Javonte Smart. He drives in, kicks to an open shooter. Who is that guy? Eric Gaines will launch a three. He just checked in. No good. As Franz comes down with the board, he'll slow the pace a little bit. Gets a pick from Dickinson at half court as Michigan looks to set up their offense. Mike Smith also back in the game. He's got Franz, Dickinson, Shondi, and Brandon Johns out there are the five bodies for Michigan. They trail by 2:35 to go in this one. They work down low. Dickinson able to power up, and he gets tossed by Wofford, who then flexes on everybody instead of getting back on offense. So you love to see that if you're a coach. Javonte Smart for three, no good. Franz snags the board. Really surprised Dickinson got blocked there. He had great position, but that was a really good defensive play from Watford.
Athleticism of LSU.
Baseline cut off a nice feed from Franzi is able to put the layup up. He's fouled on the play. He'll have two free throws coming up.
All right, hit him, Johns. Hit him. Need some John Beeline defense. Yeah, I mean, we played good defense all year or whatever. Like Phil said, we're playing good D. It's just they're making their shots. I just did, and they are caught up. Ostic awareness, says Chris. Go Tigers. They're catching up. Yes, they are. Go blue. Huh? Laugh out loud. Oh, gotcha. Thanks, Dustin. Phil's now in possession behind on the TV.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Fletch is always messing around. Fletch with his 51st birthday yesterday. Happy belated birthday to
So
Fletch.
old.
Man, Dixon is supposed to be dominating. And back out and reload the stream, says Dustin.
1 out of 2 free throws for Johns makes it 40-39. Now it's LSU ball. This is Thomas working, going baseline. Oh, my God. Oh, he got sent back to the bayou, baby. Brandon Johns. About 4 rows deep. Sorry for cursing. Nice play there from Brandon Johns on the help D on the baseline dribble drive. Good night. He got tossed. Good. Humbling, even though he's been crushing us all day. It'll be 16 on the shot clock. LSU ball from the baseline out of bounds. They're going to work it to Watford. He's being guarded by Dickinson after a switch. So he should have a speed advantage. He'll go to his left. Dickinson able to cut him off. Cuts back right. Middle of the paint. No good on the floater. Dickinson snags the board. And they're going to call a foul on whoever. That was LeBlanc. That's his second foul. He's only been in the game for about 2 minutes. And Dickinson, it's just no shots here. It'll be side out of bounds Michigan ball. They trail by 1.
I'm going to need us to win this game, man. It's going to be very awkward streaming the rest of the tournament with Michigan out of it. Oh, man. I wouldn't even blame you Michigan fans for not joining us along for the rest of the way.
Brandon Johns drives in and sends a defender flying who's trying to drive the charge. No call. Now a cross-court pass to Shondi Brown. He rims out on him. That would have been huge. Would have given Michigan the lead. And they're going to call a foul on LSU, I believe. Eric Gaines got called on like a loose. Juwan's grabbing his head. I don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure they called the foul on Eric Gaines for LSU.
He's making sure it's still there.
No, it's LSU ball. I have no idea what just happened. Do we have a 25 or a 52 on Michigan?
A 25 or a 52? No.
All right. Then I have no idea what happened. The ref blew his whistle. He said 2-5. Juwan grabbed his face in a weird way, but now it's LSU ball. So I don't really understand what's happening. And now Shondi Brown's going to get called for a foul. He dove for a loose ball and took out the legs of Trendon Watford. Good hustle play, just a little too aggressive with it.
Flop warning, Terry says. Flop warning.
Interesting. It's really sad that we have to do that. Like, that is a thing that exists in basketball now. You have to warn people to stop flopping. Stupid, man. As Eli Brooks is going to check in for Shondi. Michigan back in the man-to-man defense here. No, they're not. They're in zone. I'm a moron. I don't know anything about basketball. Three-pointer, no good. I believe that was Gaines. I didn't quite catch the number. Franz snags the board. He gets it ahead to Mike Smith as he pushes the tempo forward. Now Franz driving in, a little up and under. He's fouled going up, and it'll be 2 free throws coming up for Franzi.
There we go.
I believe they called that on Javonte Smart.
Still 40-39, right?
It is still 40-39.
All righty. Haven't had the lead since 2-0, to my knowledge. So let's see if we can hit both of these and take the lead. Come on, Wolverines. LSU to the moon.
Me.
Fletch, LOL. Help D. John said, get that out of here. My bracket is at 18% when Oregon beat Iowa. The bracket talk continues. No, it was a flop warning, says Terry. Oh, on LSU. Oh, it was on LSU. Okay. Says Nicholas. This game's killing me. Terry says, nice drive, Franz. He missed the free throw?
He missed the first one. Apparently, we don't want to tie the game or take a lead here.
Franz hitting the boards. Come on, man. Franzi. He's missed 2. That's 2 missed free throws today already. He missed one earlier.
He sure did. He makes the second. We have a tie ball game, folks. 40-40 with a minute left in the first half. Let's finish strong. We need it.
Brooks with 13 points for Michigan, having a really good day for us, that's for sure. And
Yeah,
Thomas with 17 for LSU.
Javonte Smart swings it to Watford. He's working against Dixon, top of the key. Now Smart drives in on Smith, has to adjust in midair because of the help defense, throws it off the backboard, but he gets his own rebound. Now it's a strong dribble drive from Thomas. A lot of contact on that play, and no call is made. And then on the loose ball, Franz hits the deck again. I didn't actually see how he went down because the ball was going all over the place. And I think they called a foul on Thomas for shoving. Yeah, they did. All right, so Cameron Thomas shoved Franz to the ground. So a foul on LSU on Thomas. Please get him out of the game.
That's 5 fouls. He's fouled out.
Yeah, get him out. And that is number 7, though, on LSU. So it's free throws coming up for Franzi. Please make these. It's 40-40.
I'm going to talk to CBS and make sure they don't run the national championship game if we make it, because I don't want you this far ahead of me.
I love it. The picture comes in crystal clear.
Yeah, I'm sure you love it. We got 254 in the house, and they're all like, great. I love hearing the play before it actually happens.
The first free throw. 41-40. Michigan has taken the lead, baby.
Ryan says, number 1, his hairline is bigger than Dickinson on LSU. Need FFS. Tied up, says Dependent. Now we have the lead. This is going to be the game of the tourney, says Dustin. God, what up, God? Thanks for following us.
Sorry in the building.
Sorry about
Big
the beer.
Michigan
I promise not to have too many tonight. Michigan has a way better team than, but LSU ain't playing all that bad. Yep. All right, here we go. Back to the action.
Yeah, both free throws were good. Michigan leads 42-40, 24 seconds to go. LSU has a 6-second difference between shot clock and game clock. This is Days driving in on Wagner, misses the shot, no good. Dickinson hits the deck because they're going to call Watford now for the loose ball foul. LSU getting real handsy out there, shoving people around. Watford, I don't know if you'll believe this, he doesn't agree with the foul call. I know it's hard to believe, but we're going to be shooting more free throws.
And who's going to the line again?
It should be Dickinson. Watford, yeah, he shoved him. That was a clear shove.
Oh, Dickinson for the 1-1. That makes me a little nervous. All right, here we go. Let's hit it. Zachary, under was not the way he we are playing some defense, says Dustin. Yes, we are. All of a sudden, Mark C. That's why we were still in it. Absolutely. And my favorite play-by-play person is Phil, says Nathan.
Thanks, Nathan. I appreciate the kind words, bud. First free throw is good. Second one is no good. A rebound goes to LSU. They'll have 15 seconds here to get up the last shot. They trail by 3, 43-40, and they're going to call timeout. They have 4 to use here, so smart move there by LSU to set something up. This is very exciting.
Why don't our names show on our screen anymore?
I don't know. Do you want me to make a card and, put it on my shirt?
I thought I don't know what happened. Oh, well. Yeah, or just maybe every 1 minute say Phil is my name. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Did it go to commercial break, you said, or no?
Yeah, LSU took a timeout.
All right, 283 in the house. Thank you very much for being here. If you're a Michigan fan, please do make sure you subscribe to the channel. We cover all Michigan all the time, but we also cover all sorts of other sports. We're now doing the NCAA tournament. We've been covering it all along, so we appreciate it if you do subscribe to the channel. Join along. We have a lot of fun, and we have a great, great community. We really do. I'm not just saying
the best. They're so fun.
We finally got some mods. I figured out how to do that yesterday, and just got everybody just kind of getting to know each other in the chat, and it's been a fun time. But you don't have to be a Michigan fan to join the fun. Just be a sports fan in general. We'll be here all the time for the tournament, NBA playoffs we're going to be doing in the future, Major League Baseball, college football, pro football, the works.
Say more words. All right, you're done. All right, we're back to
it.
5 seconds on the clock here. LSU will pull it for a jumper gains. That was Thomas, and he nails it from 18 feet. Why wouldn't he? It's what he's been doing all first half. The shot is good, 43-42. Michigan leads by 1 heading into the half. Now you can talk what you want.
All right, let's catch up with some chats. We're going to do rapid fire with Phil as we do. 43-42. Michigan somehow has a lead going into the locker rooms.
We're the greatest team on earth.
Way back. Let's start right here.
Michigan going to get the easy dub.
Easy dub.
Interesting. Brooks played nice guard, and Franz is stepping up. He certainly is playing real tough down low. Foul trouble could be huge because LSU rotation is not that deep. It certainly is not. So keep on fouling us. That'd be great. Yes. Hashtag go blue. Are the refs helping Michigan? I don't think so, man. I think LSU is just playing a little too aggressive. Like when they show the replays on these fouls, they are actual fouls. It's not BS. They look like fouls. Ryan says go blue. Ray, I was lying earlier. I respect Michigan. He doesn't like Rutgers and Illinois. So, duh.
Got it.
5 Colorado, 6 Florida State, 15:44 left to go in the first half. Let's go Seminoles, baby. Chop, chop. BT dub.
Why are you rooting for Seminoles? I want Colorado to win. That's
I have a
what we
$100 parlay bet out tonight.
I don't care about your money.
Florida
This is
State, Michigan, and
I don't
USC.
care about your money. This is
$100 wins $450.
I
So
usually
we're
root for you.
Florida
I usually
State, Michigan, and
Stop
USC.
it. I usually root for you, but I want the better matchup for Michigan. I'm gonna take
We're
Colorado.
going to beat whoever we play. It's fine. Go Seminoles. Ron says, I like what I see so far. Glad to see you, Phil. Nice to see you, Ron. Rumors you got laid.
That's awesome.
Oh, man. Michigan put the Frost up Jackson in the game. Yeah, we're good for now. This game has ridiculous pace. Michigan looks a lot better. I'm feeling good at this point. I never felt bad, baby. Never a doubt is here so Michigan can win now. Sup, fellas? Showtime in the building. Let's
Showtime
go.
in the house. What up, Showtime?
Wolverines, like the stream if you haven't. Yes, that would be super duper. We'd really appreciate it. If we hit our free throws, we should be good. That's a big if. Go Blue, says
Yeah,
Nicholas.
we do got to do a better job on free throws for sure.
I didn't think so either, but still did it.
Uh-huh.
Are we overrated or not healthy during the end of regular season? I think we were just a little tired out, man. We're looking fine now. I'm not too worried about it. Does anyone else know how Ohio and Illinois lost? So stupid.
Let them know.
They lost, man. I don't know. They scored fewer points. Velocity says go Blue. Bo Blue, baby. LSU struggling and getting into foul trouble. They sure are. They only have 17 foul, maybe 8, but it's really not that crazy. Come on, get the 3, Thomas. Tie it up. Oh, yeah, Braden's the LSU guy. I think he's the only LSU fan besides that one guy who was spamming the chat earlier. Fudge says go Blue, baby. He fixed it. Good typo. Glad to see over to Illinois take the L. I wasn't. I had a significant financial sum invested into that. God was in the chat. Oh, it's lit in here again. Bang. Go Blue, says Ray.
Bang!
Do you think Livers will play again this season? He said miracles can happen. Final 4, maybe, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Volt Vibe, we're not healthy, and LSU is playing like a 2 or a 3 seed. They're certainly putting up points, that's for sure. Go Blue, says U of M sports fan. The under can still happen. No, it can't. No, it cannot. Let's go Blue, let's go Blue, let's go Blue. Oh, my God, what just happened?
What is the over-under on this one?
It was a lot. It was like 150-something.
Okay.
Shootout games are intense. They are, and they're super-duper fun, and we love them. Michigan sucks and LSU. Thank you for your contribution, Andrea. You guys are a minute behind. No, we are not. Stop.
But maybe he's being serious because Dustin did this one day or whatever. If you do think you're behind, there's a scroll bar on the thing or whatever. You have to move it over all the way to live, like make sure it's live. It maybe got disrupted or something. Or
This
you
is
can
some smart TV. Okay,
Or-
I'm using an antenna over the air like it's 1986.
Phil's way ahead on the game. I guarantee that.
Yeah.
Way
The only
ahead
thing
on.
I can think of is like when you're
No,
doing chats, sometimes I'm letting you talk a ton while the game's going on.
Yeah, but that's not what Dustin did it one time or whatever because it's like I know whenever you're watching somebody or whatever, it gets stuck somewhere every now and then or whatever. You got to move over the scroll bar or whatever to
You're
get
talking
back.
about YouTube watchers need to hit the scrolly thing.
Correct, to get back to live, or you can come out of the stream and go back into it, and it'll be live.
Yeah.
Madeline says, "Go Tigers." Mason Blue says, "Liver's still injured." Yes, I don't foresee him being back. Loose ball foul. That was earlier. 7:58. We're 5 minutes behind. Okay. Yeah, you guys should wear a name tag. Phil Ray, I was reacting really, really excited. We usually have a name like on the screen or whatever. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know how to get it back. I'm silly. I was reacting really, really excited. Me too, my friend. Halftime adjustments are going to be on cue. Go Blue when we believe Jawan and staff have it. I sure hope so. I do not want to lose this. We got other games to cover in the tournament, and I'm going to be sad covering the tournament if Michigan's not in it. Woo, the Division II championship, like anybody cares. I care like it's nobody business. Can't wait for opening day. Am a Buccos fan, but really respects the Tiger organization. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I hope the Tigers have a better season this season. Don't expect too much out of them, that's for sure. Ray, I was lying about earlier. I respect Michigan. I don't like Rutgers and Illinois. Yep. They thought they would blow us out. Who? The LSU? No, we didn't. Nobody said that. Second half, I said Michigan by 3. Second half adjustments. What do we do differently? They were on fire. That's true, Mark.
Honestly, let me jump in there just because we have a lot of people watching and I want to sound like I'm smart and know things, so they keep coming back. We actually played really good defense. When we switched to the zone, it slowed down their scoring pace a ton. Also, the fact that they were so hot from the field early on is what gave them their early lead. That's obvious. However, there is literally no chance they can keep up the pace that they were hitting shots at because a lot of the shots they were hitting were contested with good defense and good help defense. and they slowed way down in the final like 6 to 8 minutes of that first half. So if we just keep doing that throughout the second half, but of course they'll adjust to it, or they should. But for right now, I like what we're doing. I don't think there's any problem with what we're doing. They were just hitting really tough shots, man. And they're not going to do that the entire time. It is literally impossible to keep hitting the shots that they were hitting, is what I'm saying.
Dependent says, what a game. Reminds me of the OSU game in the regular season. I hope the outcome is the same as well. Dino Griffin says, Cam Thomas, he's playing pretty well. Glad to be up 1.5. I'm thankful for it. Absolutely. Don't feel like we're up 1.5. That's for sure. Phil rolling his hands in front of him translates to Ray.
I definitely did that. I definitely did.
STFU. Yeah, he does that stuff all the time or whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, Michigan not getting the dub. LSU is winning. Sometimes Phil forgets that this is a YouTube channel. We do have to go ahead and let the people know to subscribe while they're in, because otherwise they're going to leave and they will never be back, and we'll never see them again and have that opportunity again. Terry says LSU is better than an 8 seed. Went to SEC championship and played Bama well. I agree with that statement. They're also a very big matchup problem for a lot of teams, not just us. Which one is Ray? Fletch knows. Martin says, go blue indeed, my friend. Man, that's a freaking game. It's been great. Crappy biased officiating, giving Michigan the edge. A little more ref talk. This literally, where have we been getting? Like, I love this is a ref thing every game, bro. Like, where have we possibly been getting like favorable calls? They
replay every foul, and every time you can see LSU players extending hands, lowering shoulders. Like,
well, like you said, they only had 7 fouls or whatever.
Right.
Like, that's not a lot. It's just, man, officiating is the point to for every. I feel bad for officials. I really do. You've said it before, but like it's kind of ridiculous. This is a good game. Hopefully, Michigan wins, so the Big Ten doesn't look bad.
Only us and Maryland are left. That is crazy to me.
It really is wild. It's literally the round of 32 right now. Like, what in the world is going on? But hey, if there's going to be 2 teams left, I'm glad we're one of them. What a half, says Dustin. It was a fun one indeed. I just hope that we come out on top in the second one, because I just don't want to lose this early, man, for sure. Chaim says, hey, I'm back. What up, Chaim? Colorado with the lead, 11-9 over Florida State. Let's go Buffs. I don't care what Phil has this time. Usually I root for your bets, but I don't care. This is Michigan involved, man. Colorado is a much better matchup for Michigan than Florida State is. This game cannot go down to the final shot. LSU can get their shot easy. We must hit the free throws, says Chopper. Yeah, we are missing free throws. I know we missed 3 at least. I can't recall what we actually are, but I know Dickinson missed 1 and Franz missed 2. Great game so far. We started heating up at the end, indeed, and play better defense down the stretch for sure. Remember me? We do, Chaim. Oh, sorry, I repeated the comment. I thought you skipped it. My bad. No, it's unacceptable, Ryan. Get out of here. Just kidding. We're playing. I'm playing. Sometimes these teams can shoot very well. Yes, they can. Phil, your appearance reminds me of someone. I can't think of them right now.
Who could it be?
She's going to come back with Kevin James later.
Probably.
I'll go ahead and let it out. I told everybody earlier in streams or whatever, I said, keep referencing Kevin James. Tell Phil he looks like Kevin James or whatever throughout the stream, but do it every now and then so that it's not so obvious. I'm screaming at my TV, says Dustin. Ray, thanks for the Facebook birthday wish. I have few friends. You got it, my friend. I'm happy to do it. I love having you as a friend on there. I love watching your brewery pics on your tours, man. I get thirsty every time I see the beers that you take a picture of. When Eli Brooks guards Cam Thomas, bad things are going to happen for us. Yeah, he's spot on the defense, but he's not tall. God, I hate short people, you know? I'm 5'6". I'm kidding. Scoreboard says Maize and Blue to LSU fans. We've been here before, so we are good, says Christian. My son Josiah has something to say. Go Blue and beat them, Tigers. Hello, Josiah from Intermittent Sports. Thanks for watching. Go Blue. Phil Airhorn.
Here we go.
Arya says, can we please win? I pray to God. Well, he was in the chat earlier, Arya, so if you want to hit him up, let him know. I don't know where he's at now, but I saw him in the chat earlier.
He's everywhere, Ray.
It was absolutely the real God. It's amazing. I saw him in other streams too. It's unreal. Thank you very much, Arya. You know we appreciate it. Go Blue, baby. Let's get this win. Let's get it. Let's go back to where I was. Whoa, I was way behind. So I'm going to start right about here. Sorry, guys. I know y'all. I mean, this is what you got to do sometimes because we are way behind. Baylor Loyola parlay plus 100 lock of the century. Geez, Cam Thomas is a freshman. Is he really, Mark? I didn't know that.
Creepers. He's really good, man. He's fun to watch.
he might not consider coming back. Michigan better win because I'm not waiting until next year to see them play again. Dr. Large, I'm for all that, man. Everybody keeps talking about next year and the class we have next year or whatever, but I'm like, look, middle of the season, I was like, this team could win a championship, especially with the Blue Bloods struggling or whatever. So it would be very disappointing for us to lose in the second round. That's for sure. Hang on, Ray. I got to go until second half. No problem. We'll hang on right here. We won't go anywhere. A lot of Steelers fans here. Truth. If you're ahead or behind, just back out and reload the stream. Yes, Dustin. Smith can't D up. He's great at defense. He's just short. Go Blue, says Gilbert. Go Blue and D, my friend. Let's get it done. Cam Thomas is a one and done. I believe that might be the case. 22.8 points per game. Playing well here in the tournament. That might be hit the option. At the game start, you were actually ahead of us, but now it has slowed. I think what Dustin said is correct. You may want to get out of the stream and come back in. Steelers suck. 11-0. Got it. Smith isn't creating. The way I look at it, guys, they started on fire, and we are still up. Michigan is the defensive team. Let that sink in, Tigers.
Yeah, let it sink in.
We are indeed. Let it sink in. Let it flow through your veins. What you sipping on, says Dustin to Showtime. Dustin's got that honey whiskey. Should I toke or not to toke? That's the question. Toke all day. Wonder how much money Wade gave Thomas to come there.
2 bags.
Oh, yeah, that's all right. That is funny that they were under like all these issues or whatever, but here they are playing Michigan in the tournament. So that'll be what I complain about if we lose. Dr. Large, I agree. I need a national championship win. So many runner-ups lately. Softball in 2005 was the last to win. Yeah, if you're talking about Michigan, yeah, it's been wild. I've said it before. Pistons, I mean, this is going back far, but Pistons lost to Spurs in 2005, Tigers in 2006, Tigers in 2012, Michigan Wolverines in 13 and 17 in basketball. So, yeah, all these runner-up finishes, a lot the other year in baseball. So, like, yeah, all these runner-up finishes are for the Birds. And then the Lions lost that one Super Bowl. Remember, guys? No, you don't remember? Miller Lite, my man. You sipping the honey bean, Jim Beam? Y'all got the good stuff. I want Michigan, says Nathan. Me too, my friend. Nicholas says, I'm back. Mays says, LSU fan just salty. Yeah, they are. No, I'm just kidding. 2 wins, says Nathan. Just got home from baseball practice. I see the score, but how is Michigan playing? We're playing okay. We could be playing better.
We're playing fine. I want to reiterate that. I'm not upset with how we've played at all. LSU's hitting stupid amounts of shots against good defense, and our offense looks fine. We just missed some open looks. We are winning the game. I don't know if anyone's realizing that. Like, we are winning the game right now.
We'll take it.
And we were down by like 8 or 10. So we're fine. Right. We look fine. We are a very good team. I'm not worried at all. Look at these smiles I'm giving you.
Good. Phil toked earlier too, so that's good. All right, let's go rapid fire with Phil here to close this thing out. Are you ready?
Ready. Look good at Matt A. Had to get my halftime food. What'd you get, man? Tell us all about it. Yes, sir, says Dustin. You want to talk about refs? Who remembers the Trey Burke block? It was a block, not a goaltend. It's horse stuff. I'm nervous and almost smashed. Founders IPA all the way. Yes, sir, Mark. Enjoy that beverage. Looking good, man. Dustin. Started a 10-hour roast at 6:30. What are we roasting? What animal have you captured on your land? Holy S, Ray. How'd you get Kevin James as a celebrity guest? That's me. This is giving me Michigan versus Kentucky 2014 vibes. Hope I'm wrong.
I don't know about that. We were the underdog in that one or whatever, and we didn't play well against them.
Yeah, we're favored. Michigan can beat Gonzaga. I believe they can. I cracked open the Jack Daniels for this one. Chasing with Busch Light. And a boy, little water shake.
Jack Daniels and Busch Light.
Yes, all you ladies out there, I can cook. So hit
up Dustin
at gmail.com.
Here we go. He said earlier, he said, you guys are starting to get more ladies in the chats or whatever. So Dustin, starting to feel it, getting drinking the honey and looking for honeys.
LSU will come back and I'm not going to even say that out loud. I want to go to drink today. As soon as the game started, the beer was cracking. Yes, sir. That's what it's
Maybe
all
you
about.
do have to say it a little bit because Justin's donated before plenty.
LSU will come back and win. Hashtag no offense. Hashtag love the channel. There you go.
Skipped one.
There's so many comments that he's 7 minutes behind. That is classic Ray. So many people here. Damn. 260 in the building right now. Phil looks like Kevin James. Do you remember me, the LSU guy? Yeah, Sebastian. We do remember you.
I actually do.
I think I will become Dustin's hype man. That'll work. Yeah. What up, Ricardo? Burr. Let's go, Tigers. Hi, Marissa. I like turtles. Go Wolverines. Thank you, Steven. I think if anyone can if anyone can, beat the Zags, Michigan 100% can, I believe is what he was trying to say. I'll be back later. Mason Blue, we'll see you, bud. Can Franz please wake up on offense? He's doing fine, man. Don't worry about it. Kevin James in the building. Wah, wah, wah. Go Blue, says Ali. Tigers are a second half team, though. We're talking about Detroit. 92 likes. Let's get a 165 and a Michigan W. I will donate $25. Everyone like right now. We need 165 likes. Hope you are. Robin, Phil, you guys are awesome. Made my son's night. Go Blue. Sending good vibes, everyone. Thank you, Inspire. We appreciate it, man.
But I'm not this guy, but I just want you to make sure you know my name's Ray. Rob's our friend from college.
Rob and Phil, that's my show on MTV. Actually, we do crazy stuff and talk about YouTube videos. Hawks targeting Cam Thomas or Franzi in the draft. Thank you, Andy, for the dynamite drop-in. Hello, by the way. Franz is a great decoy in this one so far. He's actually doing things. I don't know why everyone's hating on Franzi. He's fine. Finally, Phil's here. We can talk about the NBA. I don't know if we can sneak anything in here, man, but if you want to throw a question, we can try. Go Blue. Let's get it, says Luke. Let's go Blue. Who do you have in the championship? Gonzaga. I meant Ray. Damn.
Oh, he got it. And I know it wasn't because of my correction or whatever, because that was way behind.
Elections watching the game on replay or just highlights talking about the plays. Future reference right there. New videos. Let's do it.
Watching the game on replay or just highlights talking about the plays. Yeah, I've done I've done something like that before. We'll keep working on stuff like that.
Illinois was 4-14 turnover the ball 17 times. 12 were steals. Go Blue, says JD. Steals. LSU wore Michigan out. Did they? I just realized Phil looks exactly like Kevin James. Where are y'all from? Pennsylvania here. Kenneth, welcome.
South Carolina for me.
Florida. Notre Dame is going to be the football champs this year. That is never going to happen. Phil looks like Kevin James. Has to give props to Braden. He gave up fishing today, and he's been here all day sticking it out as an LSU fan. He lives in Louisiana. He can fish whenever he wants. Kevin James in the house. I guess we're just going to do this thing. Right, Phil, you guys are awesome. Let's do this. Dub, bang.
Thanks, Inspire.
Go Blue, says Shane.
Yes, sir.
Shane. Thanks, Phil. Always toke for you, and of course for you too, Ray. Trace.
Thanks, Trace.
We appreciate it. That means the world. Steven still likes turtles and still wants to go Wolverines. What's up, Ray and Phil? Mason, how are you, bud? Got to keep up with the zone. Brooks is on fire, but doesn't play good defense on Cam Thomas. Got to get Brown back in there because he is great. I'm liking Terrence Williams right now. He showed really well off the bench in his few minutes of playing time. LOL, Ray says dependent new profile pick. Very impressive, Nicholas. You look great, bud. Michigan was down by 16 at one point, and we are now winning the game by 1. Welcome back. Mason says Ryan.
We weren't down by 16 in this game, were we?
That's too much. We were not down by 16.
Yeah.
Don't get complacent, Phil. SU will take their shots. Start of the second half. I'm sure they're going to take lots of shots, Mark. I'm not worried. I'm getting pizza for dinner. Enjoy that pizza, bud. Still love the Stroh's hat. You're welcome. Phil saying we took LSU's best shot. That was when I ranted earlier talking real basketball. And, yeah, I guess that's what I was saying. Wolverine's going to have to grind this one out. They're not going away. They certainly aren't. It's tournament time, baby. I love the AT&T girl. She looks like Rachel. All right, let's shoot your shot, bud. Mason, same.
No, that AT&T girl's dope. I ain't gonna lie. I love her.
She's
I'm a big fan.
She's
all right. Go fun. Blue. Justin. Is Michigan the last Big Ten team that's left in the tourney? Joseph keeps talking conference. We still got Maryland. At least at the end of the day. Sebastian says, I don't know what I'm eating today. Might be pizza. Might delete this later. Who knows? I wish, says Rachel. There we go. Rachel in flesh. Arya says, this is our make or break game. If we win today, we could potentially play Colorado and UCLA or Maryland if Bama loses today. That is very much true, Arya. I want Colorado to win. Phil's rooting for Florida State because of money. He cares about money more than he does Michigan. Let that be known. Ollie says, Dustin and Rachel, couple of the year. Rachel, I do have to apologize, though. We be shipping you left and right here. We're just kidding. It's just a bunch of immature men who don't know how to react because there's only one woman in the chat. Jake says, I'm so nervous for the second half. I'm not speaking for everybody else. I'm speaking for me and Phil. Joseph, no Maryland too. Yep, we do. Yes, I actually do remember you, says Chain. Michigan hockey had runner-up in 2014, and I think even volleyball had a runner-up recently. How did I forget those, dependent? Go Tigers, says Thunderstorm. Justin says, just had to bring a little Buckeye love for that team up north. LOL. Justin, it's all good because you are faithful to the channel, and, you know, it's all fun anyways. Nicholas says, game's on. It's about to be, right? Yes. Possum says, I don't know about Kevin James. Bert Kreischer, absolutely. And go Ducks. He has gotten that too on this channel for sure. Franz came out scared, but now he's looking into the game. Looking more into the game. Yep. Agree with that. Mostly. He's got 6 points. Joseph Powell and Maryland. Yep. Go LSU. Not best of luck to you in this game, guys. Kind of looks like the guys from Shaun of the Dead, to be honest. Absolutely. What's up, guys? Says change channel. What up? What up? Who do you think is better, Franz or Mo?
Franz.
Mo all day.
Franz all day.
Phil agrees. JFD says go blue. That was autocorrect, Ray. I definitely know your name. My humble apologies, my good sir. I forgive you because I know you know my name because you changed it before I even said anything. In a way similar to your football recast, but actually breaking down footage or specific moments. It's a good idea, Sarah. We got a lot of ideas. I'm just going to get through this tournament first, and then I'm going to work them out. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Can we drop some Go Blues in the chat? I like that idea. Go Blue. You want me to play the choir song again or no?
No, but we are about to start.
All right, game's back on. I'll be right back.
Oh, he's leaving as the game starts. That's interesting. Bold move from Ray. Here we go, folks. Second half has begun. How about this? LSU had 0 turnovers in the first half, which is not a lot. So good for them. On the first play, oh, goodness. Cam Thomas almost throws it away. Franz just about stole it. Eli Brooks got excited trying to chase it down. Now Watford gets in the middle, and they're going to call a foul on Dickinson as Watford tried his patented floater from about 4 feet away. They're going to say that Dickinson got some of the arm. Haven't seen the replay yet. Looked pretty clean to me. Let me clarify here. He was straight up. He got arm. That's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul all day. So Dixon was acting like it wasn't. It was. 2 free throws coming up here for Watford. First one is up. First one is no good. So all he can do here is tie the game at 43 if he makes number 2. Juwan Howard encouraging his guys to box out, even though there's quite literally no LSU players in the paint for this free throw. Second free throw is up and good. We have a tie ball game, 43-all, with 19:40 to go. Here's Michigan's first possession of the second half. LSU going to run a full-court press on the trap. Franz gets it to Johns. Johns with behind-the-back dribble, you sneaky dog. That was nice. And he's able to slow down the pace. They work to Dickinson down low in the post. LSU showing a double team, cross-court pass to Mike Smith. He'll think about the three and fake it, kicks it to Wagner up top. Michigan resetting. They go to Dickinson down low. Quick turnaround hook in the paint. It was a good look. He missed it long. A rebound goes to LSU. This is Javonte Smart bringing it up for the Tigers. He'll go to his left. Now he looks down low to Watford working against Johns. ISO right here. No help defense. He'll spin to his right. Back to his left. Gets right next to the rim. Lays it in. Too soft. No good. Rebound Dickinson. Nice defense there as the help did come late to adjust the shot. Now Mike Smith working at the top of the key. He's going against Darius Days. And they're going to go to Dickinson down low again, guarded by Watford. Cross-court pass, almost, it's tipped. Eli Brooks able to get it. Dickinson with great position. The entry pass was not great. Dickinson able to fight, though. He comes away with it. Watford hits the deck trying to draw a charge, and they're going to call him for a block instead. So we will take that all day as Watford has been crushing us down low. He and Thomas have been the catalysts of this LSU offense, we'll say. I'm just going to keep talking here, and I'm really sorry if I don't see your chats. Ray's gone for a minute. Sounds like he's coming back, though. He'll handle all that when he gets back. Here's the inbounds play to Dickinson. Power dribble. Left-hand scoop shot is good in traffic to make it 45-43. Michigan retakes the lead with 18.5 to go. Hey, Ray.
Hello. It's 13-11 in the Florida State game with 5 minutes left in the first half. Goodness, they ain't scoring.
Why would you be worried about either one of those teams then? Here's Watford working against Franz. He'll take him to the post and go straight up, and they're going to call the foul on Franz, which is unfortunate, and it'll be 2 free throws coming up for Watford.
Oh, that stinks. All right, 45-43, 2 free throws coming up. Change channel says, hail to the victors. Hail indeed. Let's get it. We all know Phil looks like Hagrid.
It's fair.
Here we go, says Drew.
You're always
Here we
there,
go
Harry.
indeed. I don't think I've ever said this, but go blue indeed. Thanks, Trace. Hello, go blue. Yes, sir. Go blue, fishy. 260 in the house. Oh, what's the first free throw do?
First free throw is good.
Good first free throw. All right. 260-51 in the house now. Please do consider subscribing if you love sports, Michigan sports, or if you're just a fan of college basketball in general. We'd love to have you on this community. Second free throw.
No good. Rebound Michigan. LSU showing the full court press off the missed free throw, but it wasn't tight. They back off. Now they're in their half court set. Michigan setting things up now. Smith working off a screen from Dixon. He'll drive all the way to the baseline. He gets cut off, has to turn around and bring the ball back out. That leads to good position down low for Dickinson. He's immediately double teamed. He kicks it out. Wide open 3 for Brooks. Top of the key. No good off the front of the rim. Rebound Javonte Green. Now he's running a fast break press. He'll go up against Smith. Smith hits the deck. They're going to call a block on Mike Smith. They said he didn't have his feet set. The layup is good and the damage.
Unbelievable.
Oof. That's a tough one, man. I thought he had his feet set. Whatever.
Justin says, got to go ahead and get some on-campus food. No problem, my friend. We'll see you later. Okay, here we go. Go Blue, says Mark. Go Blue indeed. Ali says, go Blue. Mark says, go Blue. Sarah says, go Blue. They're all over the place. Go Tigers. Rebecca says, go Blue. Ryan says, go Blue. And Gilbert says, go Blue. Thanks, guys. Go Blue. Let's get it. Goodness, that stinks.
47-45 after the and one.
100% a charge there. 100% a charge.
I think so. Michigan breaks the press, and now they'll set up the offense. They're going to, again, look for Dickinson down low. He's guarded by Darius Days. Here's the triple team on Dickinson. He kicks out to Brooks. Brooks back to Wagner in the corner. Fakes the three. Rolls it out to Smith. Smith at the top of the key. 10 on the shot clock. Step back three-pointer. Hits the rim 2 times. No good. John's fighting for the board. Cam Thomas comes away with it for LSU. Gets it ahead to Watford. And Hunter Dickinson, for some unknown reason, in probably the most freshman move I've ever seen, tries to reach in and poke it away from behind 50 feet from the basket, and he's called for a cheap foul.
Ross says, Phil, I just bit the crap out of my lip. I'm sorry I said you look like Kevin James. Please take your hex away.
You are de-hexed. Congratulations.
Dependent says, what would win between a Wolverine or Tiger? Wolverines are relentless, so that's where my money would be.
A Tiger would eat a Wolverine. So, yeah. LSU up by 2. We got 17-10 here. Javonte Green working against Mike Smith. Michigan back in the man-to-man defense. This is Eli Brooks guarding Thomas, far side wing. He'll drive to his left, pull-up jumper in the paint, no good. Dickinson able to snag it off the rim. Brooks running the fast break, 3-on-2 for Michigan. Franz gets inside, and he loses the ball. That was really good defense from Darius Days. He knocked it loose off of Franz's leg, and he kicked it out of bounds. So a missed opportunity there for the Wolverine. Actually, you know what? I take that all back. Darius Days didn't even touch the ball. Franz literally just used his knee and kicked it out of bounds. 6 turnovers for Michigan, 0 turnovers for LSU. None. They have not turned the ball over a single time this entire game. Which
is okay in the world, though, because Festival of Farts lets us know that he's our fart man. So we're good. We're fine.
Meanwhile, Javonte Smart gets into the paint and hits a little floater from 6 to 8 feet. Whoever said that they have the most floaters in the country, I don't think they were lying. Like, that's all they shoot are these little
second most. It was Mark, so I know it's right.
49-45. Franz launches a 3, no good. Tip rebound, Brandon Johns kicks it out. Smith gets it, kicks to Brooks for 3 in the corner. No good. Rebound, Javonte Smart, as we continue to miss wide open looks. Now Thomas gets in the middle of the paint. There's no help there, and Franz is called for yet another foul. 2 free throws coming up for LSU.
It's not good, man. Dickinson and Franz both need to get involved, man. Like, Dickinson has a size advantage. Franz is a shooter. Missing that 3-point shot. He's got to get it, man. Somebody said he's thinking. He is, man. All right. I mean, I'm for Michigan, but let's keep our feet on the ground. Yeah. Laugh out loud, Rachel. I know, right? LSU Cubs and JGT is begging for attention. Somebody give him a hug.
I think Javonte Green either got hit in the balls or he pulled his hand is literally in his shorts right now. He's grabbing his junk. Like, they just showed he's inside his shorts holding his stuff.
Junk.
And he's in a lot of pain. And I don't know if they're going to sub him out or not, but I hope he washes his hands. Because that was super gross. Franz comes out of the game. He's replaced by Shondy Brown. Watford comes out of the game for LSU. And those are the only subs I saw. So, again, Javonte Smart will be delivering ball sweat all over the basketball next time he touches it. Very cool. It's 50-45. Here comes free throw number 2 for Thomas. It is up, and it is good. Makes it 51-45, 6-point lead now for LSU as Josh LeBlanc has checked back into the game for the Tigers. Michigan breaks the press. Kind of. They're still showing it pretty heavy, and even though they're in the half-court set, now we're good. Mike Smith setting up the offense. We're already down to 15 seconds on the shot clock. Smith drives to his left, pulls up, gets it to Johns. Strong dribble drive to the hoop, and it looked like his shot was blocked by Darius Days. LSU comes away with it as Javonte Smart, he tried to do something real fancy, passing it between his legs behind him, and it rolled straight out of bounds. So Javonte Smart getting a little too fancy with it. Maybe it was all that ball sweat on his hand. It slipped out. It goes out of bounds. Michigan ball when we come back under 16. Media timeout.
Ah, man. I'm getting nervous. This stinks. All right, here we go. Catch up with the chats. Let's start right about here. Mods that lead this. Refs are gambling for LSU. What are they doing? Mods, leave this comment. I love refs, don't you guys? What's up? Phil says Festival of Farts.
Hey.
Franz with 3 fouls now. Great. So he's not playing well and he's got 3 fouls. Come on, boys. Let's get going. We need to. We're down 6 all of a sudden. Really losing the second half in a bad way. Still struggling with the threes. Yep. Franz looks like, and they're getting good looks too and missing them. Franz looks like a deer in the headlights. Rooting for the Michigan right now.
No, he doesn't. He's trying on defense, man. He's not getting any help at all. And, like, I'm not just defending because I think he's a good player, which I do. He's not getting any help from Michigan on these drives. He's doing all he can to stop them from getting easy layups. No one's there to step up and help. That's what I'm seeing. Go ahead.
He's probably talking offensively, though. What about offensively?
I don't think he's done anything crazy. I mean, he's not turning the ball over. He looks fine.
Yeah,
like, he shot the ball a couple times. I don't know.
He's 1 for 5 from the field and 0 for 3 from three-point range. He's not playing well, in my opinion. Keep the faith, my guy. I hope we win. So I do have faith. I'm just kind of getting nervous here. I don't want this season to come to an end. That's for sure. It'd be a disappointment. Was that an LSU turnover? Gregory says
It was.
refs are not forcing Michigan to miss wide open threes. Absolutely. I agree with that. Showtime. God Kong, LOL. I have Michigan winning. What did God Kong say? I haven't seen him all game, so I want to see what he says.
Too many points. He got scared. He had to leave.
Chat's talking about the refs. Michigan must be losing. That is a true statement, my friend. But we don't talk about all that
It's so
stuff.
funny because in the first half, all the LSU people were talking about the refs. So, like,
Sports King says, I have Michigan winning. I hope so, my friend. Better use some hand sanitizer after touching that ball. Literally, that ball.
Ew.
No, I do not have eyes. My keyboard is Braille. Let's go, Michigan, says Zach. Showtime says they are doubling Big Dick, so Michigan needs to hit the threes. Absolutely, Showtime. I agree with that. Can we jinx LSU, please? Let's put it on them. Y'all getting scared yet? Just a little bit. Don't ask how I saw your comment. Man, I thought Michigan could hang with them boys. So far, it's not looking great, but we got time here. This team is so painful to watch. Festival of Farts, what does the fart prophecy say about this game, says Ali. Do we start every half crappy? Come on. Yes, apparently so. Feed the dick. If I had a dime for every time I've said that. Showtime man refs are costing us the game, though we should be making shots, but should be winning. I mean, I think Showtime's right, personally, Matt. Sorry. We have open shots and we're not nailing them like we normally would. And, got to get some stops on defense. You guys are way behind. Fletch, we're not. We're really not, I don't think.
Refresh your feed. We are fine.
Justin says, I have money bet on an LSU win. Justin, that stinks. Inspirational God Kong Snake. What kind of ramen should I order? Phil and Ray. Ramen? Like ramen noodles?
Ramen is a thing that people eat, right? There's ramen restaurants that exist in the world.
Oh. SC are so garbage.
All right, stop. We're back. We hit a 3. I wasn't paying any attention.
Bang!
So I don't know who did it. But it's 51-48 now. So yay us. As the drive by Smart is no good. Dickinson couldn't snag the board. Ends up in the hands of LSU now. Smart for 3. And he airballs it.
Yes.
Michigan recovers. Let's go. Need it. Brooks working to his left, looking for Dickinson down low. Triple team comes. Kick to Shawnee. Wide open look. Mike Smith. He passes to Brooks. Wide open look for 3. Another triple. Come on, baby. It's a tie ball game.
Oh, gotta love
Need it.
that.
Need it.
I haven't seen it yet, but I love it.
It doesn't matter. Oh, we're tied up. That's beautiful.
Right, just like that. I love it. Yeah, 6-0.
Eli have 16 points with 4 triples on the night.
There we go, Brooks.
Now it's Smart working over to Watford. He's guarded by Brandon Johns, takes him into the post. Spin move to his right. That was really slick. He misses the – oh, my God. They call a foul on Brandon Johns.
Refs with the bailout. I'm telling you, complain about the refs. We got to complain about the refs. Oh, my goodness. All right, well, I'm still happy we went on a 6-0 run there. That's good. That is much needed at a time that we needed it in a bad way. 311 in the house. We appreciate you guys being here. Please do hit that like button. It'll help tremendously. This game's going to be a close one, so people will be able to find us late in the game. Please do subscribe to the channel if you can, especially if you're a Michigan fan, but if you're a sports fan in general. It's a bad call, Phil. I get it. Explain.
It was soft.
Yeah.
That's all I got. It was not a foul. It was not a foul.
These refs have been relatively inconsistent because, like earlier, you were surprised they didn't call a foul on us on what would appear to be a foul.
That was soft as hell. That was crazy. He misses both free throws. We call that karma where I come from.
Oh, I love that.
51-51, Michigan ball off the rebound.
Come on, boys. Put the pedal to the metal. Let's go, man. Don't even make this close, you know?
Smith working off a pair of picks from the big men, swings over to Brooks. Johns has position down low. They're going to feed him. LSU not doubling Brandon Johns. Spin move, gets to the rack off backboard. No good, but he is fouled.
Who was that?
That was Brandon Johns. That spin move was actually nice. Like, it was quick, man. Quick drop step. Must learn that from Chris Webber.
Hopefully he didn't learn other things from Chris. I had to say it. Okay, that was a very bad foul call on Johns. Phil agrees. Ball don't lie. It doesn't. That's 2 missed free throws. I wonder if he was a good free throw shooter who was at the line. Let him play.
That
said God Kong. Come on, go blue, says Martin. Go blue indeed. That wasn't a good call there. There was some contact, but then call it when it happens, not after he missed. That is what NBA refs do. Good call, Showtime. Showtime. I'm learning Showtime knows his sports too. Knows his basketball. He's the mark of Ohio State.
Both free throws are good for Johns. 53-51. Michigan leads. 14 minutes to go here in the second half.
I love all the refs. I love all the refs talk. I'm glad it's me and you or whatever, because I think slowly but surely we'll try to get our community not to complain about the refs too much or whatever.
How's that not a travel? Anyway, Cameron Thomas put up some crazy shot, hit only backboard, and then LeBlanc had a wide open look to tip it in, and he missed somehow. I don't know. I literally don't know how he missed that shot. But anyway, Michigan comes down with it. We're still up by 2, 13 and a half to go now here in the second half. As they're trying to look for Dickinson low, LSU is so ready to pounce on him. They've got 3 guys in the paint right now, ready to triple team, as Mike Smith dribbles off his foot, but a whistle is blown. I think they called a reach-in foul on LSU.
Zing says, can't trust a ref as far as you can throw one. Refs are horrible, says Dustin. SPH says, go SEC. Let's go LSU from a Bama fan. Sounds like an SEC thing. Casper says, yo. Terry says, I'm nervous and can't sit down. That's college basketball, my friend.
You should get
Caleb
that
says, everyone subscribe. That sounds like a great idea. Caleb is a very smart individual.
All right, we're back to it. It was a foul on LSU, so Michigan ball sideline out of bounds. Shawnee Brown gets to the cup. The 2-hand slam. Let's go, baby. 55-51. Livers is psyched on the sideline.
Largest lead for Michigan of the day. Godcon with a smart comment. We need them to not talk about the refs. How is that not a foul? That's Phil that said that. I'm the one that said we need to not talk about the refs.
Freaking, what's his name? Javonte Smart with a nice reverse layup, able to get to the rim. And he's good. Makes it 55-53.
No one wanted to be around him with his ball hands.
Yeah, he's
Dependent says bang, bang indeed.
My shorts before I play.
I don't usually see Shawnee dunk like that. That's awesome.
He was aggressive. Mike Smith with a crazy reverse layup attempt, no good. And then Austin Davis not able to corral the rebound. It goes out of bounds off Davis. It'll be LSU basketball. Mike Smith trying to do a little too much on that one.
I think Smith is not. Michelle. Kids in the house.
We have a baby Trey in the building. Let's go, Trey. Bring us luck.
Hi, Trey.
Let's go.
Say go, Michigan. Say go, Michigan.
I wasn't.
Okay. Can you say go, Michigan? All right. Go ahead and watch the game. Phil, call it. Keep going.
Cameron Thomas gets to the rack and hits the layup. He is hurt. He is slow to get up. Eli Brooks in transition.
Go get mommy. Go get your
What
mommy.
the hell is happening right now?
Bye-bye.
What the just happened?
Guy
All
Kong
right.
says Trey. Go ahead.
So, was that a turnover? Okay. Cameron Thomas made a layup, and he hit the deck. It looked like he twisted his ankle or something. Michigan then had a 5-on-4 fast break, and right before they were about to put a shot up, the whistle blew, and now it's LSU ball. So I'm assuming they travel.
They call travel, and Showtime says.
Javonte Smart just hit a 3. LSU leads 58-55, and I have no idea what's happening.
Yes, 7-0 run for LSU as soon as we go up 4 points. Goodness.
Eric Gaines is called for a foul at half court, reaching in on Mike Smith. That'll take us to the under 12 media timeout. 58-55, LSU leads by 3.
That really stinks, man. We were getting it going just now. All right, rapid fire here. Go blue, says Cool Dude. Go blue indeed. Shout out to Juwan Howard for putting UM back on the map nationally. Absolutely. Would love if he could get this win here. Go oral. Philip with the oral joke. they've been there over these last few days. Trey's too smart to say that, says God Kong. That's funny. How was that a travel? Zinc with the upset. Don't hate, says SPH. LSU ball, baby. Michigan with the weight of the entire Big Ten on their back. Go blue. They must be feeling the nerves thanks to all the other suckage of the Big Ten. Every time Shawnee dunks, I think he is going to get a technical. Oh, because he hangs on a little bit. Good, maybe the baby will give Michigan a boost.
Baby boost. Need it.
Actually, as soon as he left, that's
He
when
kind
they
of ruined everything. So
they call traveling. Bye, little friend. Thanks, Jonathan. His pivot foot slid. Woohoo. High stream. What up? Yuck City. CD. Beeline put Michigan on the map. He took us to 2 national championships. Jawan was given a top team in the country. I agree with that. Jawan needs to continue to show that he can coach them up. He's got the talent. He's got to coach them up. James Little says LSU. James, come on. We're rooting for Michigan around here. You know that. Brett Barrows with the super chat. Give me the air horn. Brett says, I'm here. Did I miss much, Brett? We were just up 55-51. We then let LSU go on a really quick 7-0 stretch there. We're down 3 points, 11 and a half minutes to go. We're going to have to get it together here, man. I don't want this to be too down to the wire. Yeah, I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, my friend. You are the best. You've done that a few times, to say the least. Volt Vibe says, who let the Big Ten be bent over and receive a spanking? All the other conferences is the answer to that. Media timeout. Yes, sir. It's been so close for so long. It has. It's been back and forth the entire time. We now have 349 in the house. Thank you very much for being here. If you're a college basketball fan or a sports fan in general, we cover all the sports all the time, especially Michigan sports and Detroit sports. So please do consider subscribing to the channel. We have a great time. Community's awesome. Really do appreciate these guys. Go Michigan, says Yuck CD. These refs are calling crap on both sides. Well, that means it's fair then, right? LFSU leads Colorado 24-20 at the half.
it's a high scoring affair.
Bruh, says ESPN. Yeah, they're just a lot like our game, right? These refs suck. I swear to God, says Isaiah Thomas. The Isaiah Thomas. Man, oh man. He's still
All-Star.
Yeah, Isaiah's still mad about that dang foul on Bill Laimbeer on the hook shot in the finals back in the day. We can't catch a break. Seems that way, man. No kids allowed, says Fletch. It won't happen again. Got to tell my wife that, my
Locked
friend.
him back in his kid closet, so we're fine.
Gonzaga is going to win the whole thing. They might just do that. How was that traveling? I do not know. LSU says Braden. Trey says, got Maryland. Go Maryland. Sure. Tell Eli not to stop and turn around in the key. Flush the orange rock. I will let him know right now. I'm texting him. I got his number. Josh Wolf says, OMG, poop emoji. Popeye's chicken is overrated. I agree. It's also very pricey. Jagger says these refs stink. Refs are unbelievably bad, says
Eli
Miles.
Brooks for 3. I'm sorry. I tried to let it go as long as I could, but he hit the corner 3. It's a tie ball game, 58-all. 11 and a half to go.
Love it. Love it. All right. So let's go on a run of our own here.
Yeah, that'd be really great. Shawnee Brown guarding, I keep wanting to say Javonte Green, but he's an NBA player. It's Javonte Smart. So I will try to fix that before the game's over. Smart drives into his right. Hey, what do you know? Floater in the paint. It was good. Makes it 60-58. Like, do they just practice floaters like for 2 hours a day? It's crazy. Absolutely insane. Anyway, here's Mike Smith. We're going to pick from Davis. He'll work to his right. Now he's guarded by Josh LeBlanc. Gets it to Brooks. He fakes a 3, takes a 3, and barely grazed the rim on that one. Bit of a heat check shot there. No good. Rebound LSU.
Real quick pause. I just got a text from Dustin that said one of the mods booted Mark Carthers. Please don't do that if you're a mod. Please don't do that.
Why would they do that?
Yeah, that's silly. Don't. He's very much a loyal subscriber here, and so yeah, if you're the mod that did that, please do not do that. Go ahead, Phil.
Can we? Well, they just called timeout because Cam Thomas just nailed a triple. So now it's 63-58. They score so fast, and timeout Michigan. So do more comments and bring Mark back.
Yeah. All right. Lamario says LSU will win. I'm thinking Michigan on this one. Juwan needs to wake the team up. I agree on that. These refs must be LeBron fans. Way to make basketball be a game for softies and floppies. Hope my Bama boys show up. Maryland tough. Go Tigers go. Showtime says I am learning what all these keyboard abbreviations learn on this channel. Me too, man. All right, Phil with the rapid fire. Go ahead.
8 versus 5. Can Michigan pull off the upset? It's 8 versus 1. LSU, says Little Swoop. Hey, Little Swoop. I have an itchy bumhole, says Max. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Fireball says, let's go. He just wants to go. Brooks hit a 3. Bang, baby.
Bang!
Yes, sir. Everyone's excited for Eli, and then we gave up 5 straight points. Too close, oral. You guys are so ahead of me. We sure are. Let's make history. I don't know who we're talking about. Smart is a monster. He is very good. His shorts are too short. Why y'all don't show the game? We're not allowed to. It's copyright infringement. LSU practices floaters. Clearly they do. They're very good at them. Give me Michigan jersey 52. I'm checking the game right now. Blue Dog says, yeah, he literally is a blue dog. Ali, pause the stream. They're a little ahead of me. Malvin, they can't. Thank you for clarifying that. Show the game. Show the game. We can't. We can't.
Goodness.
Boot up. Swing the damn ball around. Let's go LSU, baby, says James. LSU has too many weapons. They really only have like 3 guys who have scored. They've scored 20 points each. Copyright exists. Go on illegal stream and get a virus like the rest of us. They deleted who? Mark Carithers. He's one of our best. Bring him back. Go Tigers, says Blue. LSU, Cam Thomas, baby. He is incredibly talented and good. Mods are out of control. They have way too much power. We should have never given anyone any power. Blue says okay.
Let's see if we can find Mark in here because they said he's back. Mark, let me know if you're here, man. I got to find out who booted you and everything else so we can figure that out because Mark should never be booted. He never even says anything that's anywhere close to even necessary of like.
Someone's probably just jealous of his analysis. They were like, nah, get him out of here.
Maybe Ray needs to do background checks before he approves mods. That's definitely a possibility, Showtime. I freaked out yesterday when people were just spamming the channel, and we had a lot of viewers at one time, and I was like, sure, mod. Smart hairline is painful to look at.
It is bad.
LSU is full with NBA talent. Bang! Eli Brooks, says Dustin. Go Wolverines, says Hannah. Go Wolverines indeed. God dog, they can't miss. Find no Phil, love that. Mod should have to take a written test. Guy Kong, you wouldn't be a mod. I wanted you to be a mod all day. I know you could do it well. So Nicholas, but I understand. Nicholas says, ugh, Michigan better win so I can win some big money, baby. That'd be great.
Same.
Best of luck to you, Owen. If this dude, number 1 player in the nation in floaters one more time, going to go through the TV and slap him. LSU for the win, says DDJ Crew. LSU has great shooters. They will cool off. And we're back to the game, right, Tiger Bait?
Yeah, we sure are. 5-point lead for LSU. 10:40 to go here in the second half. Eli Brooks going to bring it up. LSU showing their 3/4 court press yet again. Brooks picks up his dribble, finds Dickinson at the elbow extended. He's working against Darius Days. Hands off to Shawnee Brown. Hands off to Wagner, who's back in the game for the first time in a while. Now Johns trying to get it in down low to Dickinson, and they're going to call Watford for the reach-around foul. I believe that's 3 on him. He hasn't done a ton here in the second half, but he was nasty in the first half, so I wouldn't mind seeing him come out of the game. Maybe. I don't know, LSU, if you want to take him out, that'd be great. It'll be Michigan ball, baseline, out of bounds, 20 seconds on the shot clock, 10:26 on the game clock. Shawnee Brown, far side corner, goes baseline, goes up strong, looking like Tim Hardaway Jr. on that one, and he lays it in. He is fouled. The basket was not good. I said he attempted the layup, I should have said. No good. He was fouled. 2 free throws coming up.
Got it. All right, cool. He said that was earlier in the game, Mark said. So I didn't even look at the time that Dustin sent that message. So I maybe should have done that. Cool.
First free throw's up. First free throw is good.
Oh, man. This is not looking good, man. We're in trouble here.
Why are you negative right now?
Well, we are. We're in trouble.
We're literally 1 possession down. You guys freak out way too much, man. 63-60.
The season's on the line. 376 in the house. Thanks for being here. Go ahead, Phil.
All right, I will. LSU ball. They lead by 3. Here's the unstoppable Cameron Thomas working off a screen. He's being guarded by Eli Brooks. He stops, fakes a shot. Looked like he picked up his pivot foot. No call. That's fine. Now Watford working against Dickinson. No. He's just going to give it to Thomas. It's just all Thomas all day. Pull-up jumper is no good. Dickinson snags the board. Michigan ball, and Smart almost with a steal, but almost with a foul. Eli Brooks avoided contact and pushes ahead. They'll set up the offense. Here's Dickinson down low. Here comes the double team. He kicks out of it. Shawnee Brown passes on the 3, drives baseline, and okay. He dribbled off his foot, but they're going to call a reach-in foul on Andre Hyatt, I believe. So it'll be another foul on LSU. Is that number 7? I think we might be shooting. Also, Shawnee Brown 1,000% stepped out of bounds on that play. before the foul. So
Well, thank goodness.
anyone
they didn't
complaining
call
about
it.
refs, they just gave us one right there.
There, that's good. Michigan 15 bench points. LSU with 0, so we're definitely beating them in that regard. Ray is such a pessimist. Shush, God, Gong. I'm not. It's been a great season, and I would hate for this to come to an end at this point. Are you watching this on cable? Phil is doing it over the head antenna. I don't want this to come to a
Over
last
the
minute
air
shot.
antenna. Someday you'll figure it out.
Whatever. Mark says I don't want this to come to a last minute shot attempt by LSU. I don't want it to come to a last minute shot attempt at all. I just want to win.
Both free throws good. We're now down by 1 point. It's 63-62. Now Smart driving in. He's at the free throw line. Steps back, guarded by Shawnee Brown. Thomas gets into the paint. Floater, no good. Somehow they missed a floater. He's going to get benched now by his coach for missing it. Michigan ball with a chance to retake the lead for I don't know how many times the lead has changed. Brooks with a dish down low to Dickinson. Tough catch. Big man handles his balls well and is able to put it in from the score. It's 64-63. Michigan now has the lead. For all the haters and pessimists in the building.
Oh, I hate those people. Blue Dog says Gumbo. Change says defense. And William says LSU will win a turnaround jumper at the buzzer.
Franz battling for the rebound. He's an all-around player. Everyone was hating on him for no reason earlier. That's a tough board right there. Michigan comes away with it. Chance to open up the lead. Shawnee Brown for 3. Let's fucking go, baby!
Bang! Shawnee Brown with
Shawnee out of the corner.
Shawnee Brown 3-point make. Yes, sir.
Come on. 12-5 run for the Wolverines. Timeout LSU. Who?
Ooh.
Let's go blue.
There we go. 419 in the house. Pretty dang good stream if I do say so myself. Please do consider subscribing if you're a college basketball fan, specifically if you're a Michigan fan, because I don't know if you see this M block in the back, block M in the back of my screen here, but we love Michigan around here. It's kind of written on Phil's chest as well. So go blue, baby. But yeah, we're covering the entire tournament. So if you love college basketball in general, we'll be here. NBA playoffs, MLB, all that good stuff. Football, we're here. Let's see. Guy Kong says Michigan can't lose because that would mean they didn't go any farther than Wisconsin, a team they went on a 44-7 run against or some crap like that. I think it was like 42-5 or something like that. Terry says, yeah, baby. Yes, sir. Change Hill says, yes, sir. Come on, LSU. Brown on fire. Yes, sir. Love that, Travis. Let's go, says Benny. What up, Benny? Heck yeah, baby, says Fletch. Yes, sir. Gotta love that shot. It's time to get going, baby. Let's go. 67-63, Michigan up 4. And they are
timeout, so we're back.
Quite the run. All right, go ahead.
All right, so LSU ball sideline out of bounds. They trail by 4, 8.5 to go here. Brown working against Smart. He'll kick it to Days. He finds Watford. He fakes a 3, drives in. Floater in the paint. No. You're going to call Brandon Johns for a foul.
Yep.
He's not happy about it. I just need to see the replay every time because to me, in like what's real time, all of these look like clean blocks. So I don't want to jump ahead of myself. They are not showing a replay yet. I don't know if they will. So let's just assume the refs were right because they know what they're doing. They've been doing this job for years.
I'm watching
First
it right
free
now.
throw is no good from Watford.
I mean, unless he clapped his wrist or whatever, that's 100% not a foul.
To me, man, in real time, honestly.
Yeah.
Second free throw coming up for Watford. It is good. 67-64 with a 3-point game. Substitution for LSU as Josh LeBlanc will come back in. Watford will take a seat for the Tigers.
Come on, pick it up.
LSU with the full court zone press here. Mike Smith passes to Brown. They're already down to 23. They need to get over the half court line here. Smith does. We're fine. Don't freak out. We're fine. As Mike Smith will set up the offense. They run a little motion action. Now Shawnee Brown at the top. He'll hand off to Smith, working off a pick from Dickinson. He cuts down low. That play got blown up. We're down to 7 on the shot clock here. Smith crossing over, throws it off the back of Cameron Thomas's leg for no reason. Turnover, Michigan. And then LSU almost loses it out of bounds. They don't. They'll recover and reset the offense. Mike Smith with an incredibly lazy pass and a turnover on that one. Now it's Smart at the top of the key, guarded by Dickinson. He'll cross back and shoot a long 3. No good. That was an incredibly easy call as Shawnee Brown was shoved to the ground. Mike Smith also on the ground, plus an LSU player on the ground. We have 3 bodies hitting the floor, drowning pool style. There's a foul called on LSU, and it'll be Michigan shooting free throws when we come back. Under 8, media timeout.
Got under 8, media timeout. Here we go. Let's catch up with some chats. Guy Kong says, I always think there's 400 people I can say whatever I want without Ray catching it. Guess not. I always see what you say, Guy Kong. Dependent says, I said Michigan 81-71. Last night, I hope I was close. I hope you're right. That will be helpful. Win by 10 points, though. I don't know if I see that coming. When Michigan starts rolling like that, yeah, you better call a timeout because rest of Michigan players get going. Before you know it, your team is down by 20. Man, oh man, people think we're going to run away with it. I think it's going to come down to the wire. I said Michigan 3-3 coming into this game. We'll see what happens. Ryan says, hi, I'm sorry. I've not been here in a long time. I've been busy. It's okay, Ryan. Much is forgiven. Oh, not going to read your name. Sorry. You got a terrible name. You might want to change that if you ever want me to read any of those comments on here. Please don't let this be a Michigan State moment. I hope not. Harmish says, great commentary. Thank you very much. Phil is so good at it. And I just hype him up. This is one hells of a game. And Mods, why the heck y'all booting Mark? That's twice. Come on, man. I can concur with that. I might have to look into that. I do know who knows what they're doing. And so we might have to look into that. Sorry. It has been a good game. Gregory says, assume makes it out of you and me. It has been a good game, though. It's been going back and forth. It has indeed. It's been a good one to watch. It's just we are fans, so it's tough. Sanitizer equals good vibes. 9-0 run, says Dustin. Yes, sir. Lake shot. Dustin Miller, we good. I only got booted once. Okay, just once. Good deal. Come on, Blue, says Benny. Come on, Blue, indeed. My girlfriend used a strap on it, man. I gotta like it. Mark says bonus.
What do we do to the channel? Ray will literally read anything that you comment. So
I
just do whatever you want.
start to read it and then I see what it is. Still shouldn't have been booting for being a Michigan fan. Goodness, man. Can y'all just not say stuff like that? Mike Smith is not playing good. I'm not ready for that stuff or whatever. I haven't streamed for that long. I got to time out that one time. You did indeed. We're really going to have to look into the mods. I do know that there are some people that are very, very good at it. But there's some people I maybe shouldn't have let do it, apparently. Turnovers will kill us this game. Looks to be the case. 2 players getting up gingerly. Dang it. I think they're all fine. Ray, is that the same? You could be sipping all game. Same.
I've been wondering that myself.
I've had 1, 2, 3. I only had 4 total. I only had 4 left, so I'm just sipping.
Do you want me to catch up real quick for these last 8 minutes?
Oh, yeah. I only had 4 in general or whatever, so it's not like I was like in a hurry to sip them or whatever. Yeah, I only had 4. I didn't want any more. I got to get up early in the morning. We're about to call the Kansas game as well. And, man, I really hope we win because it's going to be hard to call that Kansas game if we lose. I'm so nervous, says Mike. Me too. And boot us all, says Fletch. I'm sure the game's back on. So
they're showing replays here. We're about to get back underway. It's been a very exciting second half. We are having fun and a good time. 420 in the chat. Nice. Free throw is good on the front end of a 1-and-1. So he'll have another one coming up. 68-64 now, 7:37 to go.
Are you going to cover another game tonight? We are. Kansas and USC. Peach Wiz says, go blue. These refs suck, says CJ Wolverine. And Bob says, LSU better not win. Yeah, that would not be good.
Shawnee Brown hit both. The Wolverines have 69 points. Let me get a nice in the chat.
Nice. Yeah.
69-64. Let's play D. Dickinson and Brown are going to trap Smart, and that'll lead to some ball boom for LSU. Now driving in is Eric Gaines. He'll kick it back out to Smart. They have plenty of time. 10 on the shot clock here. Working off a screen is Smart. He gets switched. Brandon John's now playing defense. What do you know? A stop and pop floater. No good. Rebound snagged by Shawnee Brown. Eli Brooks and Gaines both hit the deck. So it'll be a 4-on-4 coming back. Brooks very slow to get up. And, in fact, he hasn't gotten up at all. The refs are going to call timeout for an injury. Shawnee runs over to check on his buddy, and he is getting up very slowly, starting to walk it off now. I hope he's all right. He's under his own power, so might need to just walk something off here. I'm not even sure what happened, to be honest. He fell on a rebound, but, I didn't see anything crazy. If anything, he landed on Gaines's foot. His butt sat on Gaines's foot. Anyway, Eli with 19 points is headed to the bench, so he's going to get looked at. We really need him to come back. He's 7 of 11 in this one. He's been our best offensive player throughout this game.
All right, mod stuff should be good now. Everybody that's a mod, I know is good at it. All right, so we're good. All right, I'll be right back, Phil.
Okay, bye. Fuck. Showtime says when you were 20, you walk that off. At my age, that's 4 to 6 weeks, so I'm in the same boat, man. Here's Mike Smith at the top. We're under 7 minutes to go. Franz looking for Dickinson down low. He tries to force it in, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Hunter Dickinson as he was trying to get position on Watford. The near side sideline referee. That's tough, man. That's two guys battling down low for position. I'm not a huge fan of that, but whatever. 3 personal fouls on Dickinson. He has 10 points on the night. LSU ball, they trail by 5 here with 6:40 to go in the second half. This is Thomas being guarded by Brandon Johns on the far side wing. He'll dribble to his right, get into the paint all the way to the cup. He throws up a wild shot trying to draw the foul. No call. I didn't see any contact. Michigan comes down with it. They have 5-on-4. Shawnee to Brandon Johns in the corner for 3. Wide open look, and he clanks the shit out of it. No good. Rebound goes to Smart. Now he finds Thomas on the trailer. He goes baseline drive, kicks it out. Watford fakes the 3, drives in. LSU swinging the ball around. Now it's Gaines operating against Mike Smith. Gets by Smith. He throws up a floater. No good. Dickinson, still in the game with those 3 fouls, able to get the rebound over the smaller Gaines. Michigan ball. They're coming the other way. I would like to see them slow down just a smidge, but they're going to say, Phil, you're a moron. Shawnee Brown shoots a 3, and he nails the shit out of it. Go, baby. Come on.
Yes.
72-64. I will never be a basketball coach. Michigan leads by 8. 5:45 to go in the second half. Smart, with probably the easiest drive he'll ever have in his life, gets right to the cup and lays it in to make it 72-66. They score really, really fast, man.
Yeah, I was about to say, keep a lead, guys. 462 in the house. Please do consider subscribing if you're a Michigan fan or a college basketball fan in general. Go ahead.
We're good. Michigan working around here. Franzi gets it outside the 3, puts a little jab step on him. John's open for 3, doesn't shoot. Shawnee Brown feeling himself, airballs it. Dickinson able to get the ball. He was, oh my God. This has happened all year. He gets the rebound and tried to put it right back up. The ref calls the foul on LSU, but says it's on the floor, which that's been happening all year to us. I don't know, man. It's such a weird thing. But anyway, it's still free throws anyway. That's 9 team fouls on LSU. So Dickinson will be shooting a 1-and-1. And I think there's a timeout on the floor. Everyone's walking to the bench. So timeout. You can do comments. 72-66.
Comments up in the house. Thanks again for being here, guys. We appreciate it. We got 450 in the house for the closing of Michigan versus LSU.
I lied. It's not a
Michigan
timeout.
takes it down. Okay, go back to it then.
Darius Days got called for his 4th foul. Here's Dickinson on the front end, the 1-and-1, cashes it. So he'll have another free throw coming up, 73-66 now. Michigan leads this one with 5:20 to go.
Flash says, man, you guys are missing it way beyond.
Dickinson nails his 2nd free throw, makes it 74-66. Michigan with the 8-point lead. Let's see what LSU can do here. This is Javonte Smart working against Shawnee. He crosses over, goes to his right, takes 2 extremely slow steps. Not a travel, just old people steps. They were just nice and slow. Able to bank it in. So LSU again scores. It took them, 5 seconds on that possession, and it took, I think, 6 seconds on the previous one. So they're trying to stay in it, man. They're down by 6 here. We're under 5 minutes to go. Wide open, Dickinson down low, and they're going to call him for his 2nd offensive foul of the second half. They said he shoved the defender.
That's not good. That's a bummer.
That's 4 fouls on Dickinson. He can't believe it. I'm having a tough time accepting this into my life. See what Juwan does here. We're under 5 to go. They're going to take Dickinson out of the game, so that's huge for LSU. They've been getting to the paint. Dickinson's been doing an okay job of altering shots, even if he's not blocking them. It'll be on Austin Davis now to step up in a big way defensively. And right away, they're going to call. Is that an offensive foul? It's so confusing when refs do this for offensive and this for getting the bucket. Thomas instantly went to the hoop, knocked Mike Smith to the ground. He made the shot.
They're calling an and one?
I can't tell. They're just replaying it right now. No, they called offensive foul on Cam Thomas.
Oh, man, that was huge.
All right.
That's huge. That's a
That
big
was-
difference.
Yeah, massively large call there. These refs are having a great time. It's 74-68, 4.5 to go.
These refs are some of my moderators.
Here's 10 on the shot clock. Franzi working against Watford, drives in his patented hook shot. It goes in. How does he make that?
Bam! There we
Man.
go, baby.
Oh, my God. It's like it's from 1964. Little Lou Alcindor there. He puts it in 76-68. Quick 3 from LSU is no good.
Yes.
And the rebound is going to – no, they're going to call a foul on Austin. Again, I can't tell. I don't have volume. I don't know if it's out of bounds or a foul on Austin Davis. Either way, he's very upset.
Saucy doesn't like the refs. Garrett says he's dang Tiger flopping like some babies. And Dependent says Austin Davis time to contribute.
Looked like Austin Davis got armbarred on that play, and then the LSU guy flopped to the ground. And, yeah, they're going to call a foul. They said it was a foul on Austin Davis. So Josh LeBlanc will head to the line, front end of a 1-and-1. Never mind, it's a bonus plus. He gets 2 free throws no matter what. He nails the first one, 76-69. As Days will go to the bench for LSU. Checking in was some guy who I didn't see his number. Second free throw up. Second free throw is good, 76-70, 4:14 left in this one. LSU working their press again. Mike Smith gets it ahead. This is Franz Wagner being guarded by Smart. Looks like he got pushed. No call, we're just playing, and that's fine. We like basketball. We're at 4 minutes to go in this one. Franz thinks about a 3, doesn't take it. Gets the pick from Davis, steps back, 3-pointer, and he fucking nailed it, baby. Let's
Bang!
go. Come on, that's a big shot.
Who was
Oh,
it?
I love Franz.
Franz.
I love Franz.
Nice.
Brandon Johns with quick hands knocks it out of Thomas's hands. Ball's on the floor. Steal Michigan. Let's go.
Yes,
Huge
sir.
play from Brandon Johns, reaching in, knocking the ball loose. Michigan comes away with it, and they're going to waste some time here. They got 3:30 on the game clock, 20 on the shot clock. Mike Smith working up top. They'll set up the offense. Davis picking for Wagner. Now he's up top off the switch. He gets into the paint, and they are going to call LSU for a reach-in foul. They'll have free throws coming up. 3:27 on the clock. Meeting a timeout. Michigan leads
baby blue.
79-70.
Up 9 with some free throws coming up. Good stuff. 495 in the house. If you're new here, please do consider subscribing. We got a great Michigan following, and you don't have to be a Michigan fan. You can be a college basketball fan in general. We do it all around here. All right, here we go. Let's do some quick rapid fire, and then you can cut. That way you can cut it off whenever you see that it's back to the game. Go ahead.
Yeah, looking good, boy, says Benny. Bang, says Bart.
Bang!
Only filled out one bracket. Michigan better win. Hannah wants you to win, Michigan. Do it for her. Yes, baby, says Terry. LOL at Phil. We're just having a good time. Bang.
Bang.
Time.
Bang.
Come on, baby. I need them to cover -5.5. Parker's got a wager going. Let's cover. Attaboy, says Ryan. Let's go, says Drew. LOL, says Ryan. They call fouls on Michigan, yet most of them is LSU flopping when Michigan player gets free from LSU hooking and holding.
Hooking and holding.
Sucked both ways. Not saying I like. Okay,
Oh my god!
Weird stuff. Dustin says, Dickinson, go black and blue and root for LSU. I'm not going to do that. Playing like a number 1 seed, says Gregory. We're about that life. Let's go, says Mark. Come on,
Yes,
fellas.
sir, Mark. Bang!
From Liquid. He'll, yeah. He will, yeah. Let's go blue from Gilbert. Michigan game always have me nervous. It makes it fun, boss. Come on, Davis, give us some quality time in points. He's out there hustling. He's doing. LSU smokes mid. That's very true. Sick burn. Michigan, you bets win. I knew we could shoot. LOL. It happens. We're good. Let's go blue. Flex on them. Michigan hitting their open threes and getting to the line. That is why they have this lead. Let's flucking go, says Brandon. Wow, I'm a Michigan fan. James, welcome to the dark side. Phil breaking a sweat. Sorry, I'm hefty. Thanks for this stream, boys. I love it. JB having a good time. We're all having a good time. 44 in the building right now. Brooks looks fine. I think he's just sitting until they need him. Ray, so slow with the score.
I don't even make the score.
Are you running the ESPN website? Wait, come on. Mag says go blue. Here we go, boys. Overcome. Mark is also excited. Let's go blue, says who loves. Damn, you guys are missing it. God bless you. Damn it. Yes, they do, Luke, says Benny. Go blue, yes, baby. Can I get a mod? It's okay if you do not want me to. I think we're all set for right now.
Yeah, I can't last second do any more
Yuck
mods
says
anymore.
daddy. Sure. Hunter has to be up there for most offensive foul calls. He definitely is. He has at least 2 in the second half. Can Michigan hold on, says King Duck. Of course they can. Almost 5 hundo in the building. We do appreciate
486 now.
I can't wait until this game is over. Sorry, man. Probably I had Michigan in the Final Four, so hopefully they make it there. That would be super duper cool. LSU. Vron's better than Mo all day. Fletch knows. He's the smartest guy. I've been saying that. Go blue, says EGAT.
508 in the chat now. We hit the 500
We broke 500.
Let's being here. Please do consider subscribing. We are covering the college basketball tournament, NBA playoffs coming up, Major League Baseball is about to start up, college football, pro football. We do it all. Please do consider subscribing. We would appreciate it. Come on, blue, says Benny. Go blue, says Nag, and SEC country. complaining about the refs. All right, back to the action.
I don't think he's happy being in SEC country. All right, so we're back to it. Austin Davis is at the line. That's what took us to the break. There was a foul called on LSU. Austin Davis, of course, one of our best shooters, 54% from the free throw line. And he nails the first one. Let's go, Austin. You the man, baby. He's got big ears. It's 80-70 with 3:27 to go. Free throw number 2 coming up.
I guess you could say he's wise beyond his ears.
No. But he has big feet. Here's Davis. He misses the front end of that one. So 1 out of 2, 80-70. Michigan leads with 3:20 to go. Here's Smart bringing up, guarded by Shaundi Brown. He dribbles through his legs about 7 times in 2 seconds. That was very fancy. Now he switches over. John's now guarding Smart. Smith on Thomas, top of the key. Isolation. Thomas drives to his left. Floater in the paint. What a surprise. Misses it. Fight for the board. Shaundi Brown comes down with it. It'll be Michigan basketball. All those floaters are no longer falling in for the Tigers. Michigan taking their time on this possession. LSU will up the pressure just a smidge. Smith guarded by Thomas at half court, fires to Johns. Johns to Wagner on the near side wing. He's guarded by Smart. Gets it to Smith. 10 on the shot clock. Michigan will now attack. Johns sets the screen, slips down low. Smith drives in, kicks over with one of the worst passes I've ever seen. And that was an easy steal and dunk for Andre Hyatt. Mike Smith with yet another turnover on a terrible pass. And okay, that was weird. They stopped play just so Brandon Johns could run all the way down to inbound the ball. He gets it to Mike Smith. He's trapped in the corner and will have to now call a timeout. So Mike Smith doing everything he can to keep LSU in this one. Not that I like to talk smack about our own guys, but Jesus, man, be better. Timeout, Michigan.
All right, timeout, Michigan. Ryan says subscribe. Let's go blue. Thank you, Ryan. Really appreciate that. Trying to get that out. Ross says 168 likes. Where's that 25 bones? Good point there, Ross. I bet Dustin didn't know we were going to hit 500 in the stream. Steelers says 54%. Why do so many good players in college shoot 50% from the line? That's a great question.
Throws.
They're bigger guys. Those guys don't shoot as well. Watch me on his ears. Stu like that joke. Perfect. Yes, I got it. Go Blue says Matt. Yes, sir. Go Blue. Go Blue, baby says Jeremy. Yes, sir. D-modded. Yeah, Ryan. Somebody got rid of Mark, so I got to do some work on mods or whatever, man. It's tough. It's a situation I don't want to be in. Phil knows I'm very I'm a people pleaser, but we got to have mods that don't overreact to comments. I know Mark didn't say anything that would have been mod deletion worthy, or So Michigan is carrying the Big Ten. Yes, I guess so. Now I just need Quinn Hughes to record a point from our parlay. Phil's back in the action. Go ahead.
We're back to it. Eli Brooks checks into the game for Michigan. So does Dickinson. They'll inbound to the big man. He fires way ahead to a wide open Franz Wagner for the 2-hand slam. That's how you break the press.
There we go.
72.
Hey, little quick side note on this. Phillip needs 14 out of Franz, so that puts him at 13. He needs another bucket from Franz.
2 more then. Javonte Smart drives in. Shaundi Brown hits the deck. They're going to call a foul on Shaundi Brown.
What's the score now? 82-72?
Yeah, it's a 10-point game. LSU's headed to the line for 2 free throws.
Come on. One more bucket out of Franzi and a Michigan win. That'll be great.
Smart at the line. First free throw is up and good. 2:07 on the game clock. Checking into the game for LSU is Josh LeBlanc.
Steelers at 704 in the hizzy. I got all excited, but he's talking about the area code for North Carolina. I was like, 704? We just had 518.
2 free throws are good for LSU. It's an 8-point game again. Michigan leads. They inbound to Smith. He'll be trapped. He looks ahead, finds Shaundi Brown. He'll slow things down. Get it back to Smith. We're at the 2-minute mark now. Michigan leads by 8. They have 20 seconds on the shot clock here. Plenty of time to set something up, run some time off the clock. Dickinson flashes high to set the screen, then slips down. Michigan resets the offense. Now it's Brooks. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Finds Wagner. Wagner looking down low for Dickinson. He faces up, looking to pass out. Now he'll dribble. Baseline spin move. His shot is blocked. Nice defense there. Gets his own rebound. Lays it in right-handed. 84-74. Good job there by Dickinson to stay with it. Really good defense by LSU. They just couldn't get the board off the miss. A quick 3-pointer by Smart is no good. Rebound snagged by 11. That's LeBlanc. Another 3-pointer missed. And they're going to call another foul as Cameron has crashed the rebound. I believe Shaundi Brown will once again be called for the infraction. Juwan Howard loves yelling. He's a big yeller.
Yelling at the refs or what?
At the refs, yeah. He's saying that they're both fighting for the board, and that was a bad call.
You know the big man don't like that kind of stuff, man. He's probably pissed. Close game, says the Mario. Hannah says, can Michigan get a 90-point game? We got 84 right now. We'll see. Hopefully Franz gets another bucket for my cousin's sake because he donates to the channel plenty. Would love to see that. I said 165 in the W, but what the hell? That is true. You did say 165, actually. And the W.
Thomas hits both free throws. Sorry to cut you off. It's 84-76, a minute 23 to go here as LSU will once again show their press. Michigan has broken it multiple times. They find Dickinson. He gets back to Smith. He's got plenty of time. He crosses half court. We're good there. Crossover move. He's up top. Gets it to Franzi. Now we'll just waste time. Minute 10 on the clock. LSU down by 8. They're not fouling. They're going to run this one and probably start fouling on the next possession. That's what I would do if I was a coach, but I also said I would never coach basketball again after being an idiot. Mike Smith, pull up three-pointer, air ball.
That's a bummer.
What is he doing? 8 on the shot clock.
8. Still 8 on the shot clock. Yeah. He's not playing well either. He's 2 for 7, 1 for 4 from 3-point range.
And a ton of turnovers. Now LSU running it up. We're under a minute to go here. This is Smart driving in on Brown. He finds Watford. He fakes the 3, gets it to Thomas. Sets the pick for Thomas. He'll drive in, step back, working against Dickinson, gets all the way to the cup. Easy finger roll to make it a 6-point game. Timeout, LSU, 84-78 with 44 seconds to go.
Trying to make it interesting. All right, come on, Blue. There's Dustin with the $25.
Let's
Man
go,
of his
Blue.
word. Hit. Go blue, says Dustin. Come on. Thank you very much, my friend. Let's get it done. 5:57 in the house. Thanks for being here to watch the closing of Michigan and LSU. We're Michigan
What a
fans up
fun
in here.
game.
Yeah, it is a good game, actually, but hopefully it'll be even better if we get that W, finish it out, so that we can play the winner of Colorado and Florida State here in the Sweet 16. Thanks, Dustin. You know we appreciate you 100% around here. Hope that honey whiskey is going right for you. Javon Taylor says, I think the score will be 104-96. Not going to be happen. I don't know.
In a quadruple overtime battle.
Gregory says, shock the world. Let's get it done, baby. Whatever, basketball's not a real sport. Everybody said we couldn't do it. Basketball is not a real sport, Shark says all of a sudden. Why aren't they fouling? Says Dependent.
Right.
Ryan, it's okay, says Rachel. Game back on. Got it.
Yeah. Brooks is going to inbound here. He can run the baseline after the made basket. He will do that, gets it into Smith, and they call him for a travel. Mike Smith just traveled.
Why is Mike Smith trying to let the other team win here? Good Lord.
He's shaving points.
84,
That's the only thing I can think of.
Oh my God. 84-78 LSU ball.
Juwan Howard has benched Mike Smith for Terrence Williams in
Yeah.
the last minute of a do-or-die basketball game.
Gotta love
Cameron
that.
Thomas working the top tee against Franz. He'll step back. Franz with good defense. He gets up and under. Tough shot in the paint. No good. Rebound. Snagged by Eli Brooks. And LSU will foul. 31 seconds on the clock. Eli headed to the line for 2 free throws.
Mike, what are you doing, bro? I don't know, man. I just
He
watched
traveled.
that.
He traveled like crazy. That was a travel.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I missed it. I got it last
He
second.
stepped and he dragged. It was definitely a travel.
Terry says Mike Smith is choking. Gary says Michigan needs a win and no last-minute shot, please. Let Eli bring the ball up, says Mark. Agree completely. All the experience in
Eli
the
just
world.
got the board. 600 in the building. Welcome to all 602 of you. Some giant guy with a beard, looks a lot like me, is very happy in the stands right now. So good for him.
Did he made the first free throw or what?
They haven't shot yet.
Okay. Thanks for being here. 601 in the house. Please do consider subscribing. We're covering college basketball the entire tournament. Michigan fans going crazy over there. If you're a Michigan fan, for sure, make sure you subscribe. That's what we cover mostly, but we cover everything. All right, here we go.
I just want to say real quick, everyone was hating on Franz earlier. He played amazing defense on that possession against Cameron Thomas, who's absolutely been lighting us up.
Well,
So,
listen,
I
we
would-
hated on him, but he picked it up in the second half. He now has 15 points, so he scored 9 since we said that.
I don't care about offense. His defense is good. He's a good player. Watford is fouled out. That's why there's a delay right now. That's 5 fouls on Watford. So he's
our best shooter, so you got to care about offense for Franz with Livers out.
I'm worried about his D, honestly. We have other guys who can shoot. We don't have anyone else who can D up like Franz.
I'm sure
That's
you're
all
worried
I'm
about
saying.
his D. This is very intense, says Nexus. Cameron says 734. Yes, sir. And Zoe says, I smell a comeback. I don't smell that. Ricky says 810. Go Tigers, says Zoe. 8 a.m. here in Scotland, and I'm hanging for these LSU Tigers to get 80 points.
Oh,
they
it's
need 2
118.
more. 118. Oh, okay. Okay, got you.
4 hours ahead.
All right, go ahead.
There's still nothing. They're still taking. I don't know why it took so long to sub him out. It's been 2 minutes. It's 5 fouls. Just get him out of the game. I don't know what's going on.
Mark says Franz played well, but come on, show love to my guy. Eli started
Eli's
off
phenomenal.
incredibly
I ever hate on 3
Yeah,
line.
19 points, 5 for 9 from 3-point range. So he has been very, very solid.
All right, now we're ready. Here's Eli. First free throw is up and good. He's a 92% free throw shooter, and he nailed the first one.
92% for Eli, really?
92.3%.
Wow. We now have 3,418
Second free throw.
subscribers. Goal was 3,500. So that's awesome, man. We're getting really, really close, and we still got one more game to stream. So
Smart pull up three, no good. Rebound Eli. Clock's still running. LSU not going to foul. They're going to lose. They're just going to run it out.
Are they really?
We have won the game. They're letting the clock run. It's 86-78. Let's go, Blue.
Can you believe that? Can you believe they did that?
Come on, baby.
I'll take it, but can you believe they did that? I'm shocked about that.
8-point game, and they ran 25 seconds and gave up on their season.
25 seconds. That's wild. That really is.
We just won the game, man. We covered 5.5. Let's go.
Coach must have had he must have had Michigan covering the spread. I've never seen that, dude. That's a lot of time. Like, don't get me wrong. We were probably going to win no matter what or whatever, but I've never seen a team in March Madness give up like that or whatever. Like, I know fans get mad at that stuff or whatever in general because they don't want the game to be drawn out longer than it needs to be, but I never get mad at players and coaches doing that. I'm like, I'm fight till the end, man. We saw what happened with Michigan and Michigan State in football. I'm not giving up until the last whistle. All right, 598 in the house. Really appreciate you guys being here. We are Michigan fans, obviously. So if you're an LSU fan, I can't blame you if you're not going to subscribe to the channel, but we're pretty fair-minded. We're just rooting for our boys. If you can, please do consider subscribing. We're covering the entire NCAA I'm messing this all up. NCAA tournament.
He's hammered. He's had 3 beers. He's blitzed beyond
3.5. Major League Baseball is coming up. NBA playoffs, all that good stuff. Would love to have you. And football season soon approaches quicker than we will know. Let's go over the chats. Let's see all. This guy says F your channel. That's hilarious. That's actually kind of funny. That's funny, actually. I'll give him credit on that. That's hilarious. All right, here we go. Let's start with Luke right here.
Luke says, hell yeah, go Blue. Am I doing it? I'm assuming.
Yeah, let's do rapid fire with Phil. So if you're new here, we do rapid fire with Phil. He just goes over really quickly in the comments.
As quick as he can click. So here we go. Luke says, hell yeah, go Blue. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Finally, an opponent who accepts defeat, except for that one guy at SEC Country. Let's go, says John Black. LSU knows this win will be vacated anyway. Ooh, Joseph Powell, you dirty dog. Nice beard. Hells to the yeah, says Christian. We're a football school, says Lamar. You guys are pretty good at that. When's the next game? Saturday, I think, for Michigan.
If you're asking what we're calling,
USC tonight at 9:40. Parker says, let's go. I think we should go. Thank you, SEC Country.
Not sure why I put that one up. Amazing. Brad with the $5 super chat. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, Brad. Thank you very much. Let's go, Blue. We're stoked about the win. 8-point dub for Michigan. There were some times of doubt for me. Phil never doubted.
Literally never a doubt. I hope you recognize that.
Love how this is the guy that freaks out all the time or whatever. Then when Michigan's down, he doesn't freak out. Unbelievable. Yeah.
Parker says, let's go.
We're right here.
Did you see the last shot? Yeah, Terrence Williams hit from like 30 feet away. He wanted it to count, but it didn't. What's that, right? You had LSU, says Nicholas?
No, I had Michigan by 3. We won by 8, so we're good.
I see. They covered. That's all that matters. Vegas and shambles. Christian says, let's go. Dr. Large says, wow, Michigan had me annoyed.
Paranoid.
Oh, okay. There we go. Go Blue, says Porsche guy. LSU coach has golf tomorrow. He had to get the sure, that was weird.
I got a 6 o'clock tea time.
Colorado down by 5 right now. Go Seminoles, baby. Didn't Florida State do the same thing a couple years ago? Maybe. Go Blue, says Nag. Go Blue, says Paul. Honey whiskey doesn't affect how I show y'all love. That's so we appreciate you, Dustin.
Thanks, Dustin. Appreciate it, man.
You the man. 20 a.m. in Germany. I must be at work in 4 hours, but the W and coffee give me power. Go Blue. Hail to the victor, says
Go Blue, Martin.
Thank you, Air Schmidt. Bye-bye, LSU, says Benny.
Bye,
Let's go, Bama. Roll Tide. Roll damn Tide. Let's go blue. Bang! Says
Bang!
Well, okay.
Well, I'm gonna start doing a better job of reading these things beforehand. I get all excited with rapid fire refill. I'm just gonna click.
Showtime doing his best to say thank you to Rachel. Mason says, good win. Yes, sir. Terrence Williams with the 3. It didn't count, unfortunately. Y'all better watch out for Bama. We're not looking past the winner, Florida State, Colorado, ma'am. Ray, you have something to say to our viewers for saying that LSU wins. That's old. I think he apologized for that later or whatever. Bias announcer, that's just wrong. I apologize, William. I'll never do it again. LMAO and Brooks hits the 3 after the game ends. It was actually Williams who hit that 3. Sweet 16. Yes, we are. Go blue and oral. Hey, Ray, I sent you a text. Show it for Rachel. I don't know.
Justin,
Jeepers,
is it appropriate?
If it's the puppy, I'll accept it. If it's not, then no.
I think it's the pup. Actually, I didn't get it. Yeah, I didn't get this one you're talking about, Dustin. I don't have it. The last comment I have from you is one that I saw already.
Go blue, says Beezy. Go blue, says cool. It's my baby, said Doug.
Got it. Yeah, I don't have that yet, Dustin. Maybe it's still going through.
A couple years ago, just gave up and didn't foul, says Terry for clarification. My guy, Eli Brooks. 3 Eli Brooks. Love that dude. Man, that's my guy. He played phenomenally tonight.
He sure did.
Eli Brooks. Go blue, says Tyler. Hail. L for LSU. Sweet 16 says Tori. Dig the throwback Astros hat. Thank you, Beezy. I appreciate you recognizing my awesome fashion sense. Can you maybe remake me a mod? We can't catch them all. There is a lot of people, says Benny. Go blue, says Nag. Go blue, baby, bang. We're all go blueing. We're go blueing all over the place. LSU going to get everyone next year with O'Neal, except Michigan has a ton of recruits coming in. We're going to be just as good, if not better. Go blue, says Nag. Again. Go green. Ew. Says Aiden. Go blue all day. Nag is having a good time. We won. Go blue, baby. Let's go. Bang.
Bang!
The Book of Eli is underrated. Pretty good movie, actually. Bring the weak Zags. Okay, Miles, let's calm down there, buddy.
Let's get the Goose here.
I'll just want to say congrats on look at Goose, the LSU fan. Let's go.
Yeah. Let me say right now, Goose is the man. He's an LSU fan, but he is a stand-up guy, class act guy. Please do go over there to his channel immediately. Subscribe to it, please. He is the sports community on YouTube, man, is pretty thin. I don't know why, but it's pretty thin, and he covers LSU, New Orleans sports, and all that good stuff, but he covers a lot of other things too as well. He's a good YouTuber, man. I like him a lot, and he's a great, great person. So please do, if you consider yourself a fan of this page, please do go to his, man. It'd mean the world to me. Thanks, Goose. We really appreciate that. Let's go back up here. Man, we are far behind. You ready for that real rapid fire?
We're clicking and I'll rip them, baby. That's what we do. Apologize this instant, says Nicholas. Franz has ice in his veins, baby. He sure does. Liquid, we love him. Where's LSU fans that said Michigan was overrated? They're all gone and mad. Bama up 31-24. Go Tide.
Nicholas, I did not. I said we were going to win by 3.
I promise. Just move on. Go Blue, says Rune Monkey. Congrats to UM fans and for repping the Big Ten. We're the only ones left besides Maryland. What a win. Let's go. Keep it up, says Logan. Hi. Michigan still is over at LMAO. They almost lost to an 8 seed. Did they? Because I just won by 8. Okay. Let's go, Bama, says Travis. Pistons should trade Sekou to my Bulls for Denzel Valentine. I would vomit if that happened. We are the 5th 3 or better seed in the Sweet 16. Madness. I was very nervous. We need to get hot from 3, and we got it from Brooks and Shundy. I mean, you can't make that ish up. Everyone is so deep. The team is great. Sorry I wasn't here much. I was rocking the game on the same device. You guys rock.
Thanks, Brad.
Thingy. Go Blue, baby. Go Blue. Represent, says Fletch. Yes, Fletch, we had a great time. Can't believe how well Pac-12 has done in this tournament. It's absolutely crazy. I think USC wins tonight over Kansas. Nope, Madeline, says Benny. 2 bets lost. I'm so sorry for you, Justin. Phil Ray, I'm sorry for yelling. I must have misheard you, but your channel is great. Thank you, Nicholas. We appreciate the kind love. Hell yeah, Michigan, says Hannah, BB. Yes, Benny, says Madeline. And always go Blue. Do it for the big. Thank you, Aiden, for the support. Congrats, boy, says Mikey Beats. We appreciate it. Bet 1, says Hannah. Make that money, girl. The amount of terrible falls against Michigan was so frustrating, says Juice. Bama up 36-30 on the Terps. That'll be a close one. LSU has some big men coming next season. So does Michigan. Smith sucks. Why don't you think Jackson got some minutes? Smith is good. He just had a really bad game. Congratulations to hell to the victors, says
we got to be in our other stream in 7 minutes, so we'll do this for about 3 more minutes, okay?
We got 3 more minutes of me just talking randomly really fast. Hello from Thailand. Great channel. Thank you, Paul. No, Madeline, says Benny. I don't know what they're even talking about. Just to show how dangerous the LSU team is. They only shot 40% and 28% from 3 and still put up 78 points. They had a lot of shots in the paint. Mark says, what a freaking game. Go Blue. Sweet 16 is so sweet. Actually, Dustin said that too, Mark. Madeline said the one who lost to the overhead team. What does that say about loser LSU? Loser SU. You mad? It's just saying calm down. That was a tough one. What a game, says Dustin. Instrument Sports, how many times did you say bang? Ray, how many times?
12.
It was at least 18.
I only say bang on 3-pointers.
Yeah, but when you read the stats, you were doing it.
You're right.
Our boys stepping up. They sure did. We look great. Sorry you guys just got in. Was at a Michigan party. Hope you had a great time, bud.
All fair. Hope you had a good time, Cassidy.
Who do we want the next round? Doesn't matter. We're going to beat them. Hail to the victors. Hail to the conquering heroes. Hail to the champions of the West.
I want Colorado. Phil's
want Florida State so I can make some money.
He's worried about his money more than anything else.
Jeremy Grant is currently shaking.
He's supposed to be clutch. Hold on, Jeremy. I just saw you hit a game winner the other day or whatever.
Yeah, you're cool in the last second. We're fine. Lost the best and not forced to say it. Hashtag go blue.
Sounds good to me, Justin.
Yeah, what a game. FSU next. Let's go. Hopefully, go blue, says Kirk. I can't believe we fought the adversity. Go blue.
We did indeed.
That's a tough comeback. Little Goat says let's go. The refs though.
Thanks again, Goose. Appreciate it, man.
Gritty, great game. It was gritty and lots of points. I'll have points. Go blue, says Little Goat. Can't believe we just lost to the refs. You didn't. Fight song. I don't have it.
I did earlier. Phil didn't love it.
I hope Big Dick gets some oral for the championship. Oh boy. Kirk Tower says, Shandi, love you. I saw Led Miles in the stands. Wonder if he's related to Les.
Oh man.
There is 369 perplexing watching.
279 now.
Much respect to Goose Sports.
Yeah.
Pound from Creighton. Thanks, Goose.
Yes, sir.
Everyone's thanking Goose for us. Great job, Phil Ray. Thank you, Louie. Appreciate it, man.
Louie.
Ben says people. Join us in the next live stream. We will be covering Kansas USC in about 2 minutes. Joshua says, go blue. Let's FUCK. Go. Go blue, says Sports King. Blue, yes, sir, says TTV homie. Thank you, Sister Jean, for the prayer from she was definitely on our side. Go blue all night. Sweet 16, here we come. Time to shine. Ray, Phil, play Hail to the Victors. No. Go blue, says Young Duo Chen. Thank you. Hello, says David. Hi. Hey, Ray, Phil, and Mark, can you all be optimistic now? I mean, come on. When was I not optimistic? I was so pleasant and cheery the entire game.
Thanks, Miles, for that. Appreciate that, man.
Look at Miles subbing to Goose. We love it. Oral for everyone, says Fletch. He's offering. Thank you, Sister Jean, for playing God. We are mature and classy at Intermittent Sports. Please subscribe if you haven't already. John says, who's next? We get the winner of Florida State, Colorado. That's some emoji that we can't see in the chat, unfortunately. Who is Michigan playing next? We play the winner of Florida State, Colorado. Yeah, we did the Sister Jean thing. We'll move on to that one. Link. Just go to the channel. You should be subscribed.
Goose Sports, Rachel. Look up Goose Sports.
Share. Go May, says K.A. Shook. Juwan, the coach of all time. The coach of all time. Jeremy still shaking. Go Hawaii. All I asked for when we got it. I'm happy. Yes, sir. Yet another great stream, and you know the dub was kind of a plus. It sure was. We enjoyed it.
Garrett, appreciate it.
5 years in a row for Sweet 16, excluding last year. I'm right. If I'm right, I think Michigan's the only team besides Gonzaga to do that. This game's done. It sure is, John, but we're still hanging out. Dustin Miller, it's tough. I look at how we've been playing, but we haven't shown so much offensive potency since Livers got hurt. Face from Ryan. Hi, there are 639 people watching. That's old news. What guy from Michigan would you like me to do a career sim in NBA 2K21? How about Austin Davis?
Oh.
You better play that weird-ass white people choir before every Michigan game.
Yes, John. I love it.
Oh, we're not the first number one out. We sure aren't. F Illinois. Thank you. Yep, Sister Jean again. We're doing it. Go Blue Sweet 16. Here we go. 210 likes, boys. Oh, we're 200 likes. That's huge, man. We love that. How does this guy talk so fast? It's a gift. I don't know. It's like we are going to pull FSU in the Sweet 16. Golly, I hope so. I got a lot of money on the line. I think we beat FSU if Shandi, Eli, and friends can play like that.
All right, I'll give you a break. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and head out now. It is 9:32. We'll be back in about 3, 4, or 5 minutes, somewhere around that time. See you in a little bit for the last stream of this 4-day spree that we've been doing here on Intermittent Sports. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. We're covering the tournament from start to finish. NBA playoffs, Major League Baseball, college football, and NFL football. We'll see you in the next stream. If we don't, have a great day and God bless.